What up, everybody? We're back with a quick card show tonight. Got a lot of fun things to talk about. We're hoping to get Simple Man on to break a box of Premier League soccer. We'll see if that happens, but who knows? Somebody might show up. A couple people might show up, like Yeezy and Nate. All right, what's going on, guys? How's your week been?
Oh, it's good. Slow, but now at least the conference basketball tournaments have started picking up today, so the action really starts coming through like tomorrow and Friday.
And happy belated birthday to Yeezy.
Yeah, I took my break from podcasting all weekend. Like, it was great. Like, as soon as Thursday show was over, I was like, it's party time for like, when you get older, like how
like
often
22.
Yeah, I know, right? I can legally drink now and just drink and chat, so I'm pretty excited about that. But no, I really turned 36, and so I was like, kind of like, all right, I'm gonna have fun, catch up with some friends I haven't seen in a while, and then what was the other part? I was like, I want to do something different that I never do, so I ended up going to the basketball game. The Rockets playing the Grizzlies, so I've been collecting jaw rookies, and I was like, I got to see him in person, see him live in action. And there's just something different about going to a basketball game live, right? It's just like that much quicker pace compared to just watching on TV. Like, it's, I don't know, the environment, it's more exciting. And I was talking to some other people, and they're just like, kind of like, the crowds are different too in basketball too, right? I was like, yeah, it's a lot more laid back compared to like baseball crowds. Like, I don't know, some of those people can get pretty rowdy, like going to games, but
yeah.
Where'd
you sit?
So I sat in the upper deck, but on the second row. And then kind of catty cornered, so I wasn't exactly behind the goal, but like towards like the corner.
Yeah, those are the best. Corners are always the best seats for hockey.
Okay,
to sit in the corners. I like mid. Obviously, I like mid court for basketball. I like to see the whole thing.
Yeah,
I don't care where I sit as long as it's mid court.
Yeah, I was telling Aaron, I was like, if you're up high, there's nothing wrong with that. If you get low enough, because you can see everything develop. And Bryan, I forgot to tell you, I'm actually going to the Capitals game next Tuesday night.
Wow,
I'm going up to Virginia for the night and coming back on Wednesday.
That's awesome. Did you get good seats?
Actually, so I'm going for work, and they're taking us out, and it's a group that I've been working with for a while. So they always ask, hey, is there anything you want to do? I'm like, yeah, I'd love to see the Caps play. And they just happen to be in town. So perfect timing.
That is cool, man. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hockey right now is getting to be that best time of year for hockey.
Yeah, it is, because with the trade deadline coming up, and it seems like some teams like Toronto, I thought Campbell was set, and all of a sudden it seems like their goaltending's gone. Just
they always have goaltending problems. They can bring in, like, I thought Freddie Anderson was a great goaltender. I don't know why they got rid of him, but Toronto always has goaltending problems.
There seem to be a lot of teams, like, I would love to see Fleury get traded back to Pittsburgh.
You know what I heard? Who did I hear was thinking about trading for him?
There seemed to be
Toronto. Was it
Toronto's
Toronto?
one of them. That was actually Toronto. During the first intermission of the Edmonton-Washington game. They were talking about that, and they also mentioned the Caps. But they were saying, with him being, him having that history with the Penguins, they don't know if he would be up for going to the Capitals, especially if he wanted to retire with the Penguins. So there's a lot going on.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting a little bit more into it now. I have this. It's the Budweiser Red Goal Light. Have you seen those? You can get these from Bud Light, and they were only available in Canada for a while when I got mine. So I had to play all these games to get it. And it looks like a real goal light, right? And you set it up on Wi-Fi that whenever your favorite team scores a goal, it goes off.
It's off, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
So I'll just be sitting there, and all of a sudden I'll hear this, and I'll see the red light going. Rangers scored.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, is it actually? Is it? Because I thought I saw some a while back where they were actually like the Bud Light glasses, and they had something at the bottom of it.
So you can get Bud Light glasses that whenever your team scores, those red lights go off. Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Such a great idea.
It is a great idea, man. I love that fun type of stuff, man. Especially because the collections I've been going through lately, I've been seeing a lot of those old like advertising gimmick giveaway things, that they used to give out back in the day, and those things are super collectible. So, all right, let's go over the list this week real quick because it's kind of funny. I put together the first round of cards for baseball, and I priced them all. I priced everything. I basically pulled out every card. There's only one of each. There's no doubles. There's only one double in the whole first round of mystery packs for baseball, and that's a Shohei Ohtani Bowman rookie. So there's two of those, but everything else.
I'm about to say that's a good double to have.
Yeah, that's not a bad double to have.
Yeah, everything else there's only one, so that's pretty cool. God damn it. My chair broke and it's fucking pissing me off. So
Bryan just got shorter.
I did, dude. Like my knees are up to my chest right now. So I went through them all and I priced everything. Basically what I did is I took a look at condition I looked at condition and then I tried to price like anything that isn't like a super hot player. I tried to price at rounded down to the closest $5 increment. You know what I mean? Yep. So everything is priced at like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, all the way up. So I'm doing that now with basketball. And I've been pricing all these basketball cards lately. And it really surprised me to see the prices on some of the cards. There was a lot of cards that I thought would be worth more than they are. And a lot of those players, funny enough, are showing up on the hot list as I'm looking at it right now. So we'll go over it and we'll talk about it. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is, you guys know where I get the list from. I get it from a Sports Card Investor. It seems to be the best one that I can kind of share with you guys. And these are the trending cards. So we'll do the entire thing. Well, actually, let's just go by sport. It's better to go by sport anyways. And then we'll go by the top of all. So baseball is probably the coldest stuff right now. Well, it's probably not the coldest. I'd say football is probably the coldest stuff right now. But baseball, unfortunately, there's no spring ball. And when spring ball starts, all this stuff starts just blowing up. So we're still waiting. But the number one baseball card this week is Ryan Mountcastle's Topps Chrome base. It's kind of interesting.
Was that the same last week too?
That's a great question. I don't know. It's number 16 overall. But Soto, this is interesting. Soto's Topps Update rookie debut card is number 2. Which is surprising. It's not his regular, it's his rookie debut, which is a little bit less. And surprisingly enough, I had to price this card because it's in the mystery packs. And it's a pretty pricey card. I was surprising at what it sold for. So Juan Soto seems to be hotter than Acuna right now, too, which is crazy. I imagine that's because of the injury, Acuna coming back from the injury and all that stuff. But it's pretty cool to see Soto on there. Especially, one of his lesser cards. Yeah. Marcelo Mayer, number 3, his first Bowman. And then number 4, Ezekiel Tovar, his Bowman auto. I haven't heard much about this guy. You guys heard much about him?
I don't think I recognize that name.
Yeah.
I mean, the first 3, definitely, but maybe there's something need to look into.
See what it says. Them. Yeah, it doesn't say much. It just says, let's see what his raws are selling for. 30, 32, 35, 40. So things are up. He's got a 7-day. He's up 87% on a 7-day, which is crazy. So
he plays the right position. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Let's do a quick look on this guy. Let's see if we can find anything on him. We close this. Let's see here. What is it? How do you say it? What is it? Ezekiel Torres? Tovar?
Let's start with the
Tovar. Yeah, Tovar.
Yep.
All right. Let's see if we can see anything about him. Prospect recognized for defensive prowess. Colorado's prospects, rookie prospects. Nolan Arenado trade gave Rockies 4 prospects. How are they doing? So Ezekiel Tovar comes from that. So it looks like he's up and coming stud. It looks like. Let's see what they say about him here. Supposed to be a stud defensively. Tovar 20 is currently ranked as the number 11 prospect in the Rockies system, and his defense is his best tool that he has. On a scouting scale of 20 to 80, his fielding is ranked 65. The only thing that is rated below average for him is his power, which is at 40. So,
I wonder if one reason that he's hot is because, Trevor Story's a free agent. Once they get done with the lockout, Story goes somewhere else. He's got a starting opportunity.
Yeah. Let's take a look. I don't know if he has any numbers because nobody's playing right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to look at numbers. A lot of these guys, their numbers they're so young. All right. Number 5 is Harry Ford, 2021 Bowman draft. Let's take a look at him.
Seattle seems like they consistently have someone on these top 10 every week.
Yeah.
Whether it's
Harry
Kelenic,
Ford,
Rodriguez.
The Mariners prospect farm system is amazing. Says, all right, 2021 top pick, 12th overall. Interesting. The 18-year-old detailed the early struggles he encountered adjusting to pro ball in Arizona, and he relayed a couple of fun stories of being on his way home for the first time and living with fellow straight out of high school draftees Edwin Arroyo Jr. and Michael Morales. Capable of playing just about anywhere on the field. He talked about how he ended up behind the plate and why he's a catcher at heart. So that's cool. Nice to have a catcher that can play anywhere. Put a little length in his time in the league. Says, we learned that while he was born and raised in Georgia, trips to see close relatives require a passport. So he is one of those players who could be the Mariners version of one of the phenoms, Tatis, Kuna, Soto.
That's big praise.
That's big praise. Yeah.
Nice.
Gary Hill breaks down WAR in his weekly, now officially titled Gary Hill is Going to Make a Smarter segment, and we learn a little. Okay, so that's just about the show. So there we go. That's Harry Ford. So be on the lookout for his stuff and anything you've opened. Colton Cowser, we all know about him. Taylor Jones, Astros prospect.
Do you know about him? I'm not familiar with him.
No, I'm not familiar at all with like some of these new prospects that are coming up for the Astros, because I know there's like a handful of rookies for Series 1 that are dropping, and like one person I heard of, like Chad something, was like just because like someone in the sports card break knew him personally. It was like, I'm trying to pull my friend's card, and they ended up pulling it. But yeah.
So he came up last year. He played a little bit of time last year, I guess, when Bregman was hurt.
Okay.
So there you go.
I'm telling you, it seems again like it could be another one of those things where they think he's going to get playing time if Correa signs somewhere else.
So he was a 2021 Topps rookie. So there you go. Lawler at number 8, Henry Davis at number 9, and rounding out the top 10 with Vladdy Jr., a Topps flashiest feet, gets in the top 10. Look at that.
Wow.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, those are short prints. So
the flashiest feet are?
Yeah, they're like they're not in every box. Like, so I don't know what the ratio is, but it's supposed to be like, it's what I've heard. So
Zombie Prophet is talking about defense only goes so far in the aftermarket. You're 100% right.
Very true.
It's all about power. If you're low on power, no go, especially in card market. He says, look up Adley and Andrew Vaughn. Yeah, we talk about them pretty heavy. Adley is a stud. Andrew Vaughn, to me, shouldn't be playing catcher, but it's cool that he plays it.
Dang, I got the wrong flashiest feet. I have the Jazz Chisholm.
That's a good one though too.
Yeah,
I know. I mean, I got that for like $3, $2. So I was like, kind of like, okay, like I know it's a new card. But
what's up with Nick Solak being on there at number 11? That's interesting. That's really interesting.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with him either.
All right, let's get into basketball, which is the hot ticket right now. Number 1 on basketball and number 1 overall is the Josh Giddey Hoops card, the new Hoops card, Thunder rookie. He this is him, the new rookie base, getting some love now, getting some
he and
cards out
LaMelo
there.
played together in Australia.
Really?
Yeah, they're on the same team.
That is interesting.
Was he one of the young players that joined the league this year?
Yeah, because he got drafted in the lottery. I know a lot of people predicted him to go like the mid-teens, and then he went. I don't know the number, but it felt like it was around 7 because he went earlier than I thought he would. Because is it Szechuan who got drafted by the Rockets? Because I was hoping the Hornets would be able to get either one of those players, and Szechuan lasted. They didn't take him because they took Book Knight, and then Giddey went ahead. He went pretty early in the lottery.
He won Rookie of the Month, so everybody's on him. 6th pick.
6.
Yep. So you're right on the money. Number 2, Tyrese Maxey, his select concourse. 3.
He's playing really well with Harden.
Yeah, and that's number 2 overall too.
Mm-hmm.
3 on basketball, 4 overall is the Wiseman Mosaic base. This is interesting. Isaiah Roby. I just got done looking through a ton of 2019-2020 Prism, and I don't remember seeing this card. Is this something out of Chronicles in 2019-2020?
I'm not honestly not familiar with him. Is he playing a lot more for the Mavericks now? Just because I heard so much about Brunson. I haven't really watched the Mavs play at all.
2020 Panini Prism. He is in there, 283. Wow, I'm gonna have to go back and look. I wonder if I have any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah. 283. Yep, there he is. Wow, I'm gonna have to go back and look because I didn't pull out any of his stuff. He must be playing well with Dallas. Playing with Dallas.
I was gonna say, I know the card says Dallas. I'm assuming he's still with them, but I could be wrong.
Oklahoma City.
Okay. Well, it seems like they've got a lot of young guys besides SGA and Giddey.
Yeah, rotational ripple. Isaiah Roby and the undying tale of Oklahoma City's rebuild.
I almost decided to go to the game this Friday because Houston's playing the Mavericks.
That's
See
interesting.
Play.
Dude, I went through so much of this week. You guys will see later in the show. It was crazy. So that's interesting. His stuff is selling decent. No raw sales, but his PSA 10s are selling. Silvers are. Maxi Optic is at number 6. Number 6. Number 7, the Morant 2019 base. And number 8, Maxi again, his Hyper Pink Optic. And then this was interesting to see Darius Bazley in here. There's 3 Oklahoma City Thunder in the list this week. Bazley's cards dropped so much. I have so many Bazley rookies and so many different color prisms and of this guy, and he was super hot right out the gate, and he just took a shit, man. And then Morant ends up the list at number 10.
Yeah, those ones I should have grabbed. I tell you, I feel like the Tyrese Maxey's, the way that the Sixers, if they go on a run, because I think there was something I saw that when Harden came over, like Maxey and Harden were the two after the trade, the first people to average like 25 points over so many games. I mean, he seems like, again, I know I mentioned before the show started, Cam Johnson, and then Wiseman just got cleared to start practicing again. So now might be a time to get on Wiseman, especially if Golden State makes a run.
All right, let's look at football real quick.
But also, when we were at the sports card show, do you feel like you saw like too much Ja Morant cards like everywhere? It was almost like, I don't want to say like overwhelming, almost not overwhelming. I don't know if that's the right word, but like where it kind of diluted it, right?
Because it feels like everyone's got them. It just
it was like almost like it's like which variation do you want?
Right,
it's here,
yeah.
And it was kind of like, well, I don't really want any of them if everyone has them for sale.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I felt about it, and then
makes sense.
Yeah,
Trey says no such thing as too much jaw.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. I was still picking up raws for cheap when I could find them, and there was quite a handful of booths that were selling them cheap.
Yeah. All right, football. This is very interesting. Number 1 in football and number 3 on the total on the all-around list is Tua's select, premier level select.
Boy, I don't get that, but maybe
I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson, I can understand his stuff going up. He's a stud. There's Tua again. Mac Jones, Justin Herbert, Prestige Heroes. That's cool. 99 Bowman's Best, Kurt Warner.
Yeah.
That is very cool. I found a lot of second-year Kurt stuff in the collection. No first-year Kurt stuff. It is very rare. He doesn't have very many rookie-year stuff. Very much. Jacob
Does
Eason.
he have a World League football card? Just curious.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have a World League. He has Arena, and he has 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got both of them. I'll show you them. I'll show you them next week. I'll pull them out. Jacob Eason. This is interesting at number 7.
Yeah, I don't get that one either.
To
me, he's just like another Ryan Mallett.
He got jumped, I thought. I thought somebody took his spot as backup in did a trade happen? Let's take a look.
I know exactly.
Seahawks claim Jacob Eason off of waivers. There you go.
That's it. Going home because he's from Washington.
So there you go. You're going to have Jason Eason and Drew Lock fighting for that position.
Ugh.
Yeah. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Well, there you go. And number 8, Jerry Jeudy, obviously getting a stud Hall of Fame quarterback is going to help that.
Yep.
Jalen Waddle as number 9, and at number 10, another Jerry Jeudy. So mosaic base. I think Dollar was telling me he pulled some really nice Jeudy, a Genesis maybe. All right. Nice. So let's go hit up hockey.
What's the young gun guess? 9?
Yeah, right. At least. Tage Thompson at number 1, Michael Bunting at number 2, who was the last 2 weeks number 1. Jason Robertson at number 3, Alex Newhook, his canvas at number 4. It's a cool card, man. Dougie Hamilton's rookie at number 5, 2013 Young Guns. Kalen Addison at number 6, his 2021 Young Guns. Jeremy Swayman, a 2021 Young Gun rookie for a goalie, which is interesting. Usually goalies take a lot of time to come to the league, so you usually don't see their cards blow up very fast. Dominic Kubalik at number 8. Lafreniere at number 9. Oh, it's been all Young Guns so far. It's all Young Guns,
what
whole
happened
thing.
To the 8-8 hole?
Yeah. Bowen Byram at number 10. Let's see how far it goes till a Young Gun comes out. There's 11 Young Gun, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Vidic Vanacek, OPG rookie autograph. And then we got another Young Gun. Okay. Jesus.
Yeah.
Young Gun crazy, man. Here's the overall, guys. I'll go over the overall with you real quick. I'll just kind of go through it so everybody can see who's on there. There's Cameron Johnson at number 12 overall, which is nice. Jalen Suggs, rookie this year at Orlando. LeBron's 2020 Optic Hollow. Tyler Hero. I pulled a ton of Tyler Hero cards this week for the basketball mystery packs. Nice to see him back. Zion's coming back, so his stuff's starting to heat up. Bryce Mitchell.
Oh, yeah. He's
2021 Bryce Mitchell.
I remember watching him on the Ultimate Fighter contest. He's from Arkansas, and he was the real deal.
He got in the news this week, big time.
He was on Tucker Carlson.
Yep. John Morant, Optic. Jason Tatum, Malachi Flynn. So, yeah, a lot of Cam Reddish. Ooh, look at that. And RJ Barrett. Look at that. Cam Reddish cards. I looked up Cam Reddish cards this week. So many of them. And I was surprised that his cards weren't worth as much as they should be. But it is what it is. Cam Reddish. Playing for the Knicks now.
With the football cards being like a bunch of different quarterbacks, do you think people are hedging their bets of who is trying to take the next crown, I guess, away from Brady or whatever? If he does stay retired or starts playing or whatever, like, I mean, I don't really care, but do you think people are just like kind of like placing their bets now since the season's over, and then they're just trying to gather as many whatever quarterbacks they can?
Yeah.
To see, like,
maybe.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but I tell you what, now that you've got Wilson over from the NFC, the AFC is just stacked. I mean, you look at like the NFC quarterbacks. Who do you have? Rodgers, Jimmy G. I mean, I don't know if Trey Lance or Justin Fields will pan out, but everyone's in the AFC. It's incredible.
Yeah, Dan Marino, all the way 1986 Dan Marino at number 63 on the list. Cortland Sutton, his 2018 Prism on the list. So I just love looking at. There's the Lionel Messi that was on there not too long ago. It's number 1 in soccer. We were hoping to have a break tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen. But maybe we will. He'll do it again. This Jordan, I found like 5 or 6 of these Jordans this week. It was crazy. Perfect, just perfectly centered. And that's the problem, right? Like, that's the why I'm doing these mystery packs, because it's not worth sending off cards to get graded right now. It's not worth it. And I think it's probably better just to get rid of them raw and mystery packs than it is sending them off at this point.
How much did it cost to get these cards graded before COVID?
When I was doing group submissions,
mm-hmm.
I was paying $8 a card.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Well,
jeez.
Yeah. I mean, I heard even before the shutdown, it was like, even if you were sending individual cards, it was like $20 a card or something like that.
Yeah.
And now the price for economy, I think, is $50 a card. That's only after you pay $100 membership. And then because of all these like third-party companies that develop from like, send in your cards and we'll send them in for you, and then you'll get it back. Because one of those companies shut down, you can get in trouble now for doing group submissions, or if they find out that like you're taking on consignments of sending in cards for people or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sports Card Investor was doing that for PSA, because I remember they were doing it for SGC. And then I remember watching one of their YouTube videos, and they said they were doing it for PSA, and this was a couple of weeks ago, so I don't know if it's still going on or not.
Yeah, it's like all these new policies that got put in place because that one company shut down. I don't remember the name of the company, and I want to mention them on the air because I'm not trying to throw shade to them because I didn't do business with them or anything like that. But yeah, it's
because it felt like if you wanted to submit something, you had to send it through one of those third parties to get anything through the PSA.
Yeah,
at a reasonable rate, $50.
Yeah.
Man, at this point, I might just try BGS just to grade a handful.
I like BGS. I mean, I think depending on the card, as long as you get, the 4 subgrades, that's the key. Because, if it comes back and those subgrades are high, kind of like we were talking about, I think 2 weeks ago, I think you have the PSA 10, and above that, you have the BGS 10, the pristine with the gold label, which is basically one sub that's not a 10. And above that, the black label. And I meant to tell you guys, I forgot about this. So I was watching an auction on Whatnot, and a guy actually pulled out a black label BGS card, Trey Turner, rookie, population 2.
Wow. Did he throw it up?
He said that he would. He just said that, hey, if I put this up there, I've got to start at 1,100. So I went on eBay and I found that there were 2 listed on eBay. One was listed at $7,000 and the other one was at 17 or best offer. So I'm assuming the one he had was that 17, second one.
17. Yeah.
And if it hadn't been, again, Turner plays the right position if he plays short, which with Seager gone now, and then he's going to be a free agent. So if he had a big year, that card could really take off. But the lockout, I was just like, well, just don't know what's going to happen when they're going to play. But
yeah,
the black label really stood out to me.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have taken that gamble.
Yeah, it's definitely a gamble.
Yeah.
But he can play.
It's interesting. You guys get anything recently? You guys pick up anything?
Yeah. So Top sent me in this envelope.
What up, Joe?
And I have no idea what's in here. So it's either something I ordered or it's because it was my birthday and I had enough points. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it here. So let's see. What the heck is this? Oh, it is a redemption.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I guess I did have one more redemption.
I was wondering because when you said maybe you got something for your birthday, I was like, they don't send me anything for my birthday.
Nice, a Bowman first.
Yeah.
What's it number 2? E?
It is number 2, 499.
Very nice.
And it's number 91 on the print.
Nice auto.
So
yeah, it is.
Misael Urbina.
Yeah, let's look him up. How do you spell his first name?
Misael. So pretty cool. I guess this was my last redemption I had with Topps.
Who names their kid Mazel? You know?
That's
I know.
Name,
let's name him Mazel. Hell yeah.
Name.
Your dad was named Mazel. We're going with Mazel.
Is he a Twins prospect?
He is a Twins prospect outfielder.
Right, so he is number 12 on their prospect list. So
not
only
bad.
19 years old.
Yeah. Says he was ranked number 6 on MLB Pipeline's top 30 prospects, international prospects. And during the 18-19 signing period began, and he got the 3rd highest bonus in the class, $2.75 million to sign with the Twins. He showed off an offensive skill set in his pro debut in Dominican Summer League in 2019. He continued to impress with how he carried himself during his time in instructionals last fall. He's 6 foot, 175. That'll get more probably. 6 foot though. Bats right, throws right. 19, born in 2002. He's a plus runner right now, but beyond his pure speed, his tempo in the game helps him both in the base stealing threat and to play excellent outfield defense. He says he really stands out for the feel of the game. He has incredible bat to ball skills and controls the strike zone very well, walking more than he struck out and whiffing at just 6.5% of his plate experience. Good swing, right side of the plate, tends not to chase outside of the zone. And the only question they have is how much impact he'll have as he needs to add strength to get what could be decent power in the future. So nice little prospect right there, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That'll work.
For free?
No. I'm pretty sure this was I don't remember what redemption I pulled this from, to be completely honest. I mean, it's from Bowman's first. So.
Well, they didn't have to send it to you, you know?
That's true,
but they got that many redemptions. You can't remember them. Then somebody's
they did.
Man.
If you had a redemption, they had to send. They had they had to send it to you. You could class action lawsuit for that shit.
Yeah, I mean, Topps did pretty good for me this year of sending me redemptions like right after the World Series. I think like I had like 3 or 4 come in right away, and then actually Pandini was just about the same too. And then one other card I picked up. I'm picking up these as much as I can. The Wander Francos from the Bowman Best set. They've dropped down in price since the first release. I think when we first were checking on them, they were like $50. They're down to like $20. So if you're a believer of the true first rookie cards, like I think these are smart pickups. The refractors are also down as well. Those are like $50 when they were at a high of 200.
Wow.
So yeah.
Hey, check this out. So
I'm gonna put you on the big screen. I'll let Bryan do it.
No, go for it, brother. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Right. So I picked that one up.
That's
1970.
Always
high grade,
right?
bro. High
Such
grade.
a good-looking card.
And then I picked up a
Is that his
Munson.
second year, Joe?
Munson rookie, nice. Yeah, second year.
Yeah,
70 is second year. That's a Munson rookie.
Yeah, so like hella value, dude. I paid $25 for that.
Get the hell
Really?
out of here.
Mm-hmm. I paid $25 for that.
Wow.
I paid $25 for that.
And speaking of grading, Trey Sonner is saying I had a PSA economy $50 order come back last week, and it took 50 days.
Joe, did you get those online or at a local shop?
Nah, I got at a local LCS. Some guy had sold some of his collection. So
man, you got to steal.
Yeah, I did. Oh, you know what I found? I text Nate, but dude, so I'm on the lookout for videotapes, right? Because especially after like the VHS prices and stuff, I picked up the Natural, like in this junk pile at a used video game store. still fucking sealed with the label and everything, man.
Wow.
So,
Roy
not
Hobbs
bad.
himself.
yeah, so I was looking online, like anywhere from like 200 to 150 in that same condition. So ungraded.
Yeah, it's nice. Did you get any
Not
more
bad.
cards from that local shop, or are those the only two that you got?
No, like those archives that I sent you pics of,
Yeah.
but like, they ain't really worth anything.
I
But
like those. So.
no, but that wasn't the same shop though. It was a different shop.
Different. I'd actually mentioned this to Bryan. I found a couple of auctions I won on Whatnot. And I know Zion's really down, but I was able to get this rookie PSA 10 for $20.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious, dude?
Yeah, $20. So I figured, you can't go wrong. I mean, $20, $20. You can waste that on lunch one day if you really want to.
Yeah, I mean that's a lottery ticket, man. Like I'll buy that all day long. PSA 10 for a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
What is he? 20 years old?
Well, remember when Embiid came in? He was hurt the first 2 years. It really wasn't until year 3 and 4 he took off. So maybe luck out, or maybe you get traded to another team and kind of takes off. But
hell yeah, that's a great comparison, Nate.
So there was a lot that I actually told you about on Whatnot that I found, and actually because we were, I think it was when Bryan was opening up his packs for the Bowman. We were going through Jaren Duran, but there was a lot that I won for it was just under $70. The main card was the Jaren Duran. It's the first Bowman Chrome, first Bowman Chrome auto to $4.99.
Wow.
Because I know this is right under $200 on eBay by itself.
How much did you get that for?
I got the whole set for $70. I think it was 68 total.
The whole set of Bowman?
No, so for this, and then I got there were 3 other cards. Bryce Harper rookie.
Wow.
It's nice too. I mean, like it's sharp.
Wait, so this is the time you were texting me right after you were buying them, or was it like right after the show?
Yeah, right after I got them.
Or right before the show, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right after I got them, like during when I was on Whatnot during like one afternoon.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
This wasn't anything. It was just a Griffey Jr. card that came with it. But the other one was this is what I told you about. This was a numbered 191 out of 250 dual relic for Frank Thomas.
Wow, nice. He's doing the same thing I'm doing, using the little dots on the cards. I put little dots on there to tell me prices. So when I'm opening them up, I can say, okay, this I put it at this price and this and that.
Oh, so check it out, Bryan. Look at this.
Oh yeah,
still perfectly sealed. The greatest baseball movie. Yeah.
Not the greatest baseball movie. The greatest baseball movie of all time.
Come on.
100%.
Come
the greatest
on.
baseball movie of all time. You know what the greatest baseball movie of all time is, bro?
Sandlot.
No. Major League.
Kevin Costner, bro. Come on.
Oh, Field of Dreams?
Field of Dreams is by far the greatest baseball movie of all time, dude. No way.
Oh, come on.
Major League's good, bro. But dude, Field of Dreams instantly, dude. I could smell the grass. I could smell practice with my dad as a kid. I remember watching that. There's no way. Field of Dreams is way better than The Natural, dude. Minor League, I'll put up there, close to Field of Dreams.
Minor League. Oh.
Sorry, Major League. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a cannabis.
Ooh, League of Their Own. That is a pretty good one.
I think the chat should weigh in.
Dude, this is the greatest movie.
Oh, we could set up a poll.
The greatest baseball movie ever. Now, I get the whole Field of Dreams, your dad, and like, I get all that. But this is baseball. This is fucking baseball right here, man.
Did you ever watch, what was the other movie for Kevin Costner, For the Love of the Game?
Yeah.
That was okay. I mean, that was okay. It's like a little over the top, she ends up having a daughter and has to go pick her up. I mean, that was just kind of like,
I think
chick, you didn't tell me you had a daughter? Like, bro.
Do you want me to set up the poll?
Yeah, go for it, brother.
All right.
It's funny if you hear what's his name tell the story about the catcher. He's playing the owner of.
Jake?
No, he's playing. No, the catcher for the love of the game.
Oh yeah.
John C. Riley.
Yeah.
All right.
And he tells he tells a great story about Kevin Costner getting pissed off because he's throwing so many pitches, and he goes, "My arm fucking hurts right now," you know. And it's just that he's a real fucking bully on the set of the movie, man. It's fucking awesome.
All right, there's 4 of us, so what's each nominated movie? I have Field of Dreams, Major League, The Natural. Okay. And then
all right, which one for you?
I'm just gonna go with my first gut answer and say Sandlot again.
Yeah, Sandlot's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are great, 4 great.
I mean, you can really go wrong. You can't go wrong with any of those picks, right?
I do want some of those tops, the short print from
Major League cards,
the Field of Dream cards. Those are really cool.
Yeah,
dude, they made Roy Hobbs cards, dude. You know
they
that?
made Major League cards too.
I didn't know they made either one of those.
Yeah. Dude, this cat is opening up my door, dude. Get out of here. Serious, the cat is all swole, dude. It steals my dog's Caesar dog food, man. Now my dog is all steroided out, dude. Like, I got 2 cats, dude, and they're terrible, man.
Oh, so I was thinking about it. So before this last Rockets game I went to, do you know how long it'd been since I've been to a Rockets game?
Don't tell me when Olajuwon was there. Or
James Harden was still on the Rockets.
Well, it's not that long.
Yeah,
but like 5+ years ago.
Yeah, I guess it depends on who he was playing with the Rockets.
Right.
Was it Chris Paul? Yeah.
I honestly don't remember.
All of a sudden, James Harden knows how to play basketball again. There's a surprise.
Yeah, it's amazing what motivation can do for somebody. He doesn't look as hefty either. I mean,
yeah, he's a punk, man.
Yeah.
And I'm an ASU guy, so yeah.
Hey, dude, Russell Wilson, the card to buy, dude, is the Colorado Rockies baseball card of Russell Wilson.
Oh, is that the one that Bryan showed last week?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna
That's the card to buy.
It's gonna be in the mystery packs. Amen.
How many mystery packs did you make?
I haven't made them all yet. So basically, what I did is,
did you get all mine together, Bryan?
You know what I found the other day?
Last week, Joe.
Why are you laughing? Like, I'll pay you.
I know.
No, they're not for you. They're for other people.
I'm not gonna make you pay me for them, dude. So I basically went in and you guys can see here. These are all the cards minus the $5 cards. All the $5 cards. So these are all the
putting kid reporter cards in there.
No. These are the 5. These are the couple of the $5 patch cards, and then the rest are everything from $10 to $70, and then all the $5 cards. All the $5 cards will come in unless they're a patch. Will be in card savers. So I just took all the cards that I put at $5, and like I said, a lot of these I rated low. Like this Wander Franco Bowman, his 2019 Bowman draft, I put at $5, and it's probably more, it's a little bit more. This Tatis Jr. 2019 Bowman Chrome card, his prospect card. You know what I mean? These are like all the $5 cards. I got a bunch of Wanders in there. I got this badass Wander.
That's a good card.
Yeah,
nice.
A lot of I've got this in there. The Acuna Ozzie Albies dual rookie card. That's in there. Bo Bichette rookies, value them just put them at $5. So all the $5 1981 Topps Nolan Ryan said $5. You know what I mean? And so the only cards and I was telling the guys before the show, basically what I did is I looked up everything, and cards that aren't super hot, I rounded down to the next closest $5 increment, and cards that are hot, I just rounded up to the $5 increment. Like Wander rookies and stuff. But for like all the high dollar card, like let's see here. These are all the cards that I valued at 15. I put these little blue things on the back. I don't know if you can see. There you go. I know Nate can't see it, but there's these little blue things on the back, and I'll probably write the price on the back of them instead of just using color coded, because I only have a few cards. But I mean, you can see the cards that are there. This is a Trout red parallel from 2014, Clayton Kershaw rookie. These are all, I valued all these at $15. Eckersley rookie, Canseco Donruss rookie, Votto rookie, and no duplicates. Ripken rookie. What is this? There's one of the two. There's the only duplicates. 2 Shohei rookies. There's a Shohei rookie debut. Shohei Topps rookie. Tatis Jr. 2018 Mojo prospect.
Nice.
Tatis Jr. 2019 rookie year Mojo. Pete Alonso X Factor rookie cup. Love these things like this. How about this? There you go.
Oh wow.
$15 paper. And it's more. It'll be more than that. There's a Yordan foil rookie at 15. Yordan Walgreens rookie at 15. Acuna pink chrome gold cup. There's, you know what I mean? So, and then I finally got the plastic the foil packs. They show up tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll start putting I'm gonna basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video of all the cards that are in there, right? And then I'm gonna take that video and I'll just speed it up so you're just going through all the cards really fast, you know, and then I'll explain over the top of it, you know. These are all the cards that are in the thing. Every pack has a floor of at least $30 and a ceiling up to, you know, 250, 300, 400, whatever it is. And then I'll put the plan is to try and put, and then I'm going to tell everybody you're going to have at least 10 cards in every pack, at least one numbered card, at least one auto, and at least one relic or memorabilia card. And then I'll try to put 5 classic from 1980 to 2000 and 5 2000 to current in there. So that's the plan. And I'm going to try and have at least I don't know if I can make 100 packs. We'll see here. We'll see. It'd be nice to do 100 packs, you know what I mean, to start off with. And then and then I'm going to also, like the big dogs.
Bryan, you thinking that after you do baseball, you go to football and basketball, just kind of work your way through all the different sports?
Basketball is next. That's what I was going to show you guys. I'm getting the basketball ready. So here are the big dogs that'll be probably in the basketball stuff. This is going to be the big dog, one of the big dogs in the baseball. There's also the Ke'Bryan Hayes numbered 1 out of 150. No, numbered 1 out of 100. Let's see if I can get it. There we go.
Yeah. Yep.
So that'll be in there. And this is the case hit for Bowman Chrome. These Ascensions. So it's a Ke'Bryan Hayes. The LaMelo pink honors. Look at that pink and blue. Looks so good.
Oh, nice. Where'd you pull that out of? I
pulled that out of Chronicles.
Oh, really?
The Joker green prism.
Nice.
These Jaws, I'm not sure if I want to send them in or not yet. Here's a Jaw green prism. This is going to be in the basketball. This is a Jaw Fanatics prism. These are interesting. I couldn't believe how much these go for. This I'm going to have to grade. This might be like a $1,200-$1,300 card.
Is that Darius Garland?
This is a Darius Garland purple Pulsar prism numbered to 39.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah,
that's a big card.
So, then here's another one of those, but Dennis Rodman.
Nice.
I mean, this is like a $200 card, and then this is the same thing with Kevin Garnett, and that's got to be like a $200 card. This is a Jaw Prism Draft Picks green rookie numbered to 125.
That's nice.
This is a Trae Young My House Gold numbered to to 39.
Did you get that out of that same box that you pulled the?
I got the Trae
checkerboard?
Young. I got the Trae Young out of 2019-20 optic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the Jaw Genesis.
Yeah. You should have seen your face as soon as I said, like,
Yeah.
have you looked at the price for that card? And then you're like, no. And then you looked it up, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then,
for a second year card, that's not bad, honestly. If you really
here's some of the cards that surprised me. Like, these are some of the basketball cards I looked up. These are $30 cards that I priced at 30. Dude, this card surprised me. This is a Anthony Hardaway Flair 1996 Flair card. Okay. And it is a New Heights Anthony Hardaway. This card sells for a shit ton, and I couldn't believe it. They're very rare. Julius Irving 86-87 Flair.
Yeah.
Classic. I kind of remember Flair packs back in the day were like pretty expensive, weren't they?
Yeah.
Like at least $10 a pack or something like that.
Yeah, they're like $5 when they first came out.
That's a hard insert right there, man.
This is the promo.
Oh, that's a fucking promo, dude.
It says sample on the back, dude. This card sells for a shit ton, dude.
All right, put in Joe's pile.
So that's how about this? This is a Harden 2013 silver prism. Kobe silver prism.
That's a pretty nice.
Another Kobe silver prism.
Jeez.
I mean, does he have a bad basketball card?
No.
Like,
dude, this card, I talked about this card last week, but this card is beautiful. This is another one of those purple prisms, number to 39, but it's Oubre Jr.
Oh, yeah.
This is another number to 39. This is the Ignas Brazdeikis rookie. And then a Quandary Weatherspoon number to 39 rookie. This is a Tyler Hero cracked red ice rookie.
Oh, that's a good card to have.
Kevin Porter silver prism rookie. This is one of the cards we just saw on the list. Ja Morant base mosaic rookie. And then a Ja NBA debut rookie. Obi Toppin. This is just like the LaMelo, but it's teal and blue instead of pink and blue.
Did they try to compliment like the jersey match kind of thing?
Yeah.
You think?
Dude, these Scoring Kings are my favorite subset ever. One of my Grail cards is a Jordan Scoring King, but this is the Ewing. That's a $30 card. This is a 78-79 Julius Irving.
Oh yeah, I love the older cards, man.
Check this out. Remember these? The Hoops card, but it's the gold medallion insert.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan.
Wow.
This is cool. This is a 1980 Topps Julius Irving slam dunk card. It says slam dunk and it's Julius Irving. This is a Jimmy Butler 2014 select blue numbered to 249. This card surprised me at how much it was worth. This is a 2005 Bowman Chrome Kevin Garnett refractor numbered to 300. That's an expensive card. And then these two, Bill Laimbeer rookie and Kevin McHale rookie.
Oh yeah.
So those are what I'm calling $30 cards, which are, you know what I mean, like low on the low end. So yeah, those will all be in there. When I was talking about some of the stuff I was going through this weekend for Prism, this is what I'm talking about. Like, all right, Cam Reddish, these are his draft picks, pink Pulsars. These right here are all Cam Reddish Prism rookies. These right here are all Kevin Porter draft pick, but different colors. Red, blue, pink, silver. These are all Kevin Porter base Prism rookies. Cameron Johnson, UNC silver. Bol mosaic silver. RJ Barrett mosaic. Cam Reddish reactive orange, Cam Reddish silver, and then these are all Darius Baisley. So and I'm calling those all $5, which are on the low end, and so you just saw them on the hot 10. The hot list. So we'll see how the basketball. That's what I've been doing all weekend, is getting all the basketball cards ready. So baseball first, basketball second, then football, and then I'll also be doing a classic baseball from 1980 and back. All that stuff. Ooh, we got a Romo.
This is college jersey.
Yeah.
Certified PSA DNA. Romo, baby.
Where'd you get that?
And that's the grand prize. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bad motherfucker right here, bro.
I'm gonna end the poll and see where we're at for greatest baseball movie of all time for the 20 plus people that are watching with us. All right. 31% chose The Natural. 31% chose chose Sandlot. 22% chose Major League, and 13% chose Field of Dreams.
There we go. What was it? Who won?
The Natural and Sandlot tied.
Wow.
Here's the tiebreaker. Natural. We win.
That wimpy deer.
So yeah,
forever.
See, that movie is great. Forever.
I'm really looking forward to actually putting them in the packs and then sealing them up. I bought a heat sealer. I got a little heat sealer and everything. So all I'm waiting for is the fucking packs to show up. And
you
then
mean to tell me you don't have a vacuum sealer?
No. Nope. I don't fuck around.
You're gonna do all that, and then if they tell you to open it up, say, no, we ain't got time for that. Y'all know what's in the packs. You got to wait till
I'd rather have Bryan open mine anyway, because I know he pulled better cards.
Here's what I'm worried about.
That's a great point, Nate.
That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried somebody's gonna be like, just send it to me, and then I can't open it. I want to open it and see what they get. I want to be able to
You're like, fuck! I didn't mean to put that in there. Hey, good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. How did that get in there?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, Can you imagine if you accidentally put $10,000 card in there? You'd have to be like Backyard Breakers. Oh
yeah.
No! Yeah. Oh no! Not today.
Yeah. That would suck. I don't feel bad for those guys at all. Those guys.
What happened to them?
That's a great question. A dude put out a really good thing on them, a video showing how bad they fucked up. If you look up, is it Backyard Breakers?
That sounds right.
Backyard Breaks.
Backyard Breaks. Yeah. As soon as you look them up, they pop up.
Yeah.
Which is frightening considering what they were wearing. I mean, the guy had a
crop top,
Daisy Duke tank top, and I think her jorts, and then he had a wig on.
Oh, dude, that shit was weird, man. Let me see here.
That's a different world.
So they still busting up cards or what?
Oh yeah. Let me see here.
Because I think they're on Twitch and whatever else.
A dude made a really good TikTok about it. Let me find it.
Yeah, I'm in a pretty big sports cards Discord, and some of the people from that are in there and stuff like that. And so when all that shit was happening, bling 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 messages going all day, and the person in charge of the Discord server was like, all right, everyone jump into the live chat right now, just so we don't have to blow up everyone's messages with this. And then so
I have a hard time believing that people would go back to them. I mean, you would think that goes on, they lose all credibility, and I'd go break somewhere else.
Exactly. I mean, there's plenty of people to choose from.
And, right, and definitely stand up guys.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess because since it's a group of people, they all like have money invested into doing like epic, huge breaks. Like I've always seen like they always have like a case of a briefcase of immaculate, like or not immaculate, but like flawless or something like that, and then
national
treasures, immaculate on top of that, and blah blah blah, like whatever the hottest hobby box is at the time. And then it's just but it's weird because they only like, even though they'll do like multi-sport and stuff like that, they'll do like 16 spots only.
Really?
Yeah, and then they always have like hundreds of people watching them or whatever. I feel like a quarter of that now is just people like waiting for them to fuck up, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of one of those things for, I guess, bad publicity. Any publicity is good because that's going to bring eyes. But I can see you watch them, but I wouldn't trust with my money.
Yeah, I wouldn't send them money.
Let me see if I can find this.
I mean, for the amount that you're going to spend to get into that, I'd rather just buy like a case or something like that myself.
I mean, you're talking about national treasures and flawless. I mean, that's big money.
Yeah, I mean, if it's something like that, then I would just buy, maybe a single box.
I'd like for you to buy a couple single boxes, and I like to watch you open them, then just pick out the ones I want.
So speaking of that,
Joe, no, just hold that one to the side for me.
So
claim.
I do have a National Treasures box of baseball.
Oh, look who's holding out on us.
But I've been trying to do a hit draft on Whatnot.
Okay.
And then, I tried giving people an opportunity. I was like, because 8 cards, I was like $100 a spot. No one wants
Open it up.
Yeah.
I'm not opening it up for myself. That's too expensive for me.
How much is a pack?
It's 8 cards in there total.
Just 8 cards?
Yeah, there's 8 cards total in there. And then
it's in one of those wooden boxes type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So prices went up for those boxes. They're $1,000.
How much did you pay?
I'm not gonna say how much I paid on air.
Why
not? I'll type because no one will want to jump in if they knew how much I paid for it.
All right, so
Are
people that don't,
so like, I shouldn't sell anything on Whatnot. I paid $1 for every comic I sell.
people
would you pay me like $100 a spot if you knew how much I paid for the box?
It's what it's worth, man.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's
how much do retailers sell their boxes for, and what's their cost? I mean, we could. You see what I'm saying? So, like, why can't I pay cost?
Okay. Exactly. I'm not selling it at cost. I need to make money to, pay off credit cards.
I feel you. I'm just messing with you, Aaron.
Those of you out there that don't know the Backyard Break scandal, let's show you.
Watch this. About to give this away right here, right now.
Oh yeah, Grant, we have
We're about to give away the absolute box for free. I'm giving away the full box to one person. We're giving away the full box, and we're gonna rip it, sleeve it, case it, and ship it to you. Let's rip it first and then give it away. Let's rip it first and then give it away. Oh my God!
My God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Put that one over there.
We have a kaboom.
We have a kaboom.
We have a kaboom, and we're giving away a kaboom for free.
We're giving away a goddamn kaboom.
We're giving away a kaboom, and it's gold.
No way!
We have a gold kaboom for free.
A minimum 2,000. That's not even fair, honestly.
That's not even fair. We should keep it.
That's a 15. Guys, I'm sorry. We can't give that one away.
Okay, we can't give that away for free. It's a $25,000 card.
Holy!
Are you kidding me? How is that BS? We can't give away a $25,000 card.
Stop it for free.
We're giving away to Twitch followers for free. We'll give away hobby boxes.
Stop it. Guys, if it wasn't $25,000,
yeah,
like we would give it away.
Yeah.
But we're not. This isn't a joke.
This isn't a joke.
Like, this is serious.
Who would take $25,000 cash out of their pocket and just give it away? We're not Elon Musk. We're not Bezos.
Not yet.
Roll it. If the people don't understand, it's okay. Let them be.
Wow. So they play the whole unedited version on here. You guys know the gist of it. First of all, this guy is a fucking douchebag.
Bryan,
He's wearing glasses like a mom from the 80s would wear. Dude.
Has anyone ever seen The Wonderful Whites of West Virginia?
Yes. 100%.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. This dude is fucking douchey.
He's just schlep, dude. You know?
So what would you say to them if you ran into them like at a Dallas card show or at Nationals?
I would pull out my phone and go, "Hey, do you mind doing an interview?" I'd be like, "So, what do you think about all the people that call you a douchebag out there? What has been the positive things about ripping people off?
Who's your tailor?"
Yeah.
Hey, dude, what's up? Hey, nobody what's up with Wario in the background, dude? You know?
I was like, Super Mario's brother, and only
Wario.
Yeah, you only get so much.
Yeah, Up to Down 7 says these dudes look like a South Park parody of what card.
That would be a great South Park episode.
Oh my god, dude. So here's the funny thing: when the guy goes, I mean, who would give away a $25,000 card?
I'm about to say, didn't you do that?
I
actually
did.
Wasn't like 43 that Vinny
it was a $43,000 card. Yeah.
So but the bad thing about it is, you got eyes on you, man.
Yeah.
Like, what would that be worth to you? You know
what is your reputation worth to you? That is the question.
No, but that's worth more doing something like that. Then you get more people going in and going, man, I'm going with these guys because they honored something, right?
Yep.
That's worth more in the long term,
and
right?
I think Bryan was saying that
in the short term,
hits, and it could go everywhere. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of that?
Yeah.
Yep. Because you want to go where the big hits are.
You know, I bought a slab from Kalen last night, and I said, you know what? Enter it in a giveaway. I said, fuck it. You know what I mean? And he was like, and then the next person did it. And the next person did it. That was some fun shit. Yeah. And it's all about karma, man. If things are going right for you, man, just spread it out in the community.
Pay it forward.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's like when that type of thing you just talked about, Joe, is like whenever I go to Starbucks and somebody's like, oh, the person in front of you paid for it. And you're like, fine, pay for the person behind me. Here you go.
It's good stuff, man.
Yeah. I love all these comments, man. Eric says, after the combine impressions, what rookie players are you high on for? Well, I think we all know who we're going to say. Did you guys see that fucking defensive lineman?
Oh, yeah. He ran like a 4.47.
Georgia.
Yeah,
he's like 400 pounds.
Well, the new, I saw, I guess it was Mel Kiper put out the new draft, and because I always like to see where the Giants are taking at 5 and 7, and he had Walker from Georgia up at 5. And just because of what he ran at the combine, I don't want another Mike Mamula kind of person. I mean, I get the combine, but Georgia's defense was studs, but this guy, and he could be great, but I'm like, all of a sudden now they've got Thibodeau down at 11. And I don't know how much of it they just try and change the names and the orders just to get clicks. But, Jordan Davis, I mean, he was just a beast all year. Dude. He's 6'7". How many? God.
Did you see his vertical? What was his? He broke a record for his vertical.
Was just incredible. So
yeah, he did a 4.840 or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. All right, let's see here. Here's the Giants, whose draft stock rose and fallen. All right, Davis wowed with a 4.78 second 40-yard, a 32-inch vertical, and a 10-foot 3-inch broad jump at 341 pounds. That is amazing, dude.
I mean, if you watched him during the college football season, the guy, he just busts through the line. I mean, they've got so much speed around the ends as well. It accentuates. You can't put two men on him, but he's a beast.
Yeah, this is so funny. Watch him race against Baker Mayfield and Jameis Winston.
Yeah. Oh, they superimposed it? Yeah.
Before we even had simulcams. If he's going to play against Cleveland or wherever Jameis signs, look out, guys.
Dude is I weigh 330 pounds,
just like
and that dude just ran my size
at ridiculous
4.8 seconds.
There's one thing about being athletic as a college football player, but Jameis Winston was a pitcher for Florida State. I mean, he's just an incredible athlete, and he's getting beat by a defensive tackle.
Oh man, it's just it's crazy. They put him up against a bunch of other defensive players too, and only one. I think it was Aaron Donald that outran him. Right? It was Aaron Donald that outran him? Only one. Yeah, unreal, man. That kid is unreal. Let's take a look at some of his highlights. He's a defensive player, so it doesn't bode well for cards and stuff. But
Georgia trying to bring some heat on Burrow, and they finally got to it.
Yep, the stand, a huge stand by this Georgia team inside. Boy, Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis, who's lined up here. Watch how he just uses.
How do you
his
stop
power.
something like that?
6'6".
You double team him.
You triple team him.
Yeah. Young. And they get him
He
to the
just
ground.
throws college offensive linemen like that's kind of like Aaron Donald does pros. I mean, just throws them around.
Where are they projecting him to go?
He's moved up. They had him
Top
towards the back
three?
of the first round, and now he's moved up to like the high teens. But you know, you never know. I mean, you cannot have enough quality defensive linemen. I mean, I know the extent. You know, people want more of the pass rush, which I think was they have Walker from Georgia at like 5 now because his combine was pretty ridiculous as well. But I mean, you know, N'Kobe Dean, there are a lot of guys from Georgia. I mean, their defense is. I mean, it's one of the best college defenses I've ever seen this past year.
Let's see if we got what we got right now. We can do CBS Sports. Let's take a quick look, see if they'll let us. So, yeah, here we go. There's a bunch of guys. Yeah, they're not going to. I'll fix it next time. So, yeah, interesting. Let's not look at that. Where is somebody that is worth looking at? He's a good mock draft to look at. McShay.
Yeah, if you can feel.
Yeah, Tom McShay's pretty good.
So
it feels like they have everything on the ESPN Plus now. You have to pay for all their articles.
Yeah, they'll see here. It'll probably make me pay for it.
Hey, Bryan, there's an echo.
Oh, there is.
Wait, Chat Cave, how do you nap during soccer?
Is there still an echo? What about now?
Check.
I don't
1,
hear
2,
an
3.
echo now.
Check 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Check, baby. Check.
It's good.
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why there's that echo. That is really weird. Huh.
Maybe it's like picking up the sounds from like all our microphones, and then since you had the sound going on for videos or something like that, it's like combining it somehow. I don't know.
Hold on here. All right. Anyways. All right. What was I looking for again? NFL
draft.
Here we go. Mock draft. NFL. Yeah, they're all asking me to pay. That sucks. USA Today. Let's try USA Today. Here we go. Nope. USA Today wants me to pay. Fuck off. I'm not paying. Bleacher Report. Jacksonville. Offensive tackle Evan Neal. Hutchinson at number 2 to Detroit. Houston takes Kayvon Thibodeau
Oregon.
at Oregon. Number 4 is Kyle Hamilton from Notre Dame to the Jets.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Ikem Ekwonu, NC State to the Giants. So OT, offensive tackle. Number 6, the Panthers take Charles Cross, Mississippi State. Giants then again draft cornerback Ahmad Gardner from Cincinnati. Number 8, wide receiver Chris Olave from Ohio State. Number 9 is the first quarterback off the list at Malik Willis from Liberty for Seattle. That'll be 3 quarterbacks at Seattle.
Oh yeah, because I guess they have two first rounds now because they had traded theirs, I guess, for Adams.
Yeah, they've got Drew Lock, Jacob Eason, and then if they draft a quarterback, that'll be 3 quarterbacks at Seattle.
Willis had a good combine as well. I mean, he's got all the. I mean, if you look at him, he looks the part. I think it's just playing that against that lower division, kind of like Josh Allen.
Desmond Ridder, number 11 to the Washington.
They got Ridder
team.
up there that high.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then let's see here. You've got number 13. The Browns take Drake London at USC. Baltimore takes Tavon Walker. Let's see here. Philadelphia takes Jameis Williams. I just hate mock drafts because they're never right. You know what I mean? Jordan doesn't go off the board till 17 at Los Angeles Chargers. Jordan Davis. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. When is it?
Was it April now? The end of April?
Okay, there we go. Interesting. Yeah. Man, that's a lot. That is a lot of quarterbacks in Seattle. I don't see them taking the quarterback now.
I was supposed to be in Vegas a couple of years ago when they were having the draft there, and it got canceled because of COVID. So I might go this year.
Where is it? Vegas again?
Mm-hmm. April. It's right around my buddy's birthday, and we always do a guy thing and go out there. So.
Oh, Carson Wentz went to Washington.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't see what they gave up for him. I mean, I can't imagine they gave up much.
And the Seattle cut Wagner. Wow.
Ooh, Seattle cut Bobby Wagner?
They cut him. And
shit, I'd pick him up in a heartbeat, dude.
Yeah, he's a stud. Just to be on your team, yeah. That's
dude,
crazy.
I had him on fantasy for like 5 years in a row.
What's going to happen with Jordan Love? That'll be interesting.
Yeah,
I don't think he's that good, man.
Got some options.
You know, if I was Seattle, like I'd trade for a quarterback, bro. Like you got a lot of picks.
They have 2 of them coming in, man. They got
dude,
that.
They
Easton.
Suck.
You think Drew Lock sucks?
Fuck yeah. I think he sucks. I think he's trash.
I don't think he can play in NFL. I mean, I think he's a shotgun, and the offense he ran at Missouri under Heupel, I don't think it translates at all to the NFL.
There's, at the end of the day, there's not that many good quarterbacks, man.
There
really isn't.
Before you came on, AFC versus NFC. There's no one in the NFC anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But the thing about the AFC West, now you got Russell Wilson, Derek Carr, Pat Mahomes, Justin Herbert, one division. And then if you think about the East, if like Lawrence pans out or Zach Wilson or Tua and Mac Jones, there's 4 young guys right there. I mean, the AFC is really, they are stacked with quarterbacks.
Who's Pittsburgh? Who's Pittsburgh? They need a quarterback.
They need a quarterback. I could see them taking Willis.
Yeah.
From Liberty.
A lot of people are saying they're going to take the Pittsburgh kid.
Oh, Kenny Pickett?
Yeah.
Could see
he
that.
said he could drop.
See, now I would have thought like Pittsburgh would have gone after a Carson Wentz, and taken a chance on him.
Let me tell you something. After last year, if Frank Wright couldn't get him straight, I don't think anyone can. And I'm not saying he was absolutely abysmal, but
no, and that's a great point because they had one of the best running backs in the league, and if you can't do, I mean, if you got a great running back, the play action is always in play, and
And Reich was his offensive coordinator at Philly his second year when he was basically on the MVP path until he got hurt against the Rams and tore up his knee in like week 11.
Mm-hmm.
And then Foles came in and took them the rest of the way.
Yeah, Nick Foles, man. Oh God, amazing!
It is, man.
It's amazing when your team will play for you and block harder.
Hey, man, the Giants lost to Trent Dilfer, so
yeah, that was heartbreaking, man.
Of course, that defense is the greatest.
Screw Tiki Barber, though. I can't stand Tiki Barber. That dude was such a traitor.
I couldn't stand Thunder and Lightning, him and Ron Dane. I was like, one of these guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I really hope that Seahorn could get a ring, but fucking Tiki Barber. Kerry Collins played amazing for that team that year, dude.
Do you remember the Vikings game when they played in the NFC Championship game?
Yeah.
Sean Payton was the offensive coordinator, and I mean, they lit them up. It was like 49-0. That was when the Vikings had Randy Moss, Chris Carter, and Jake Reed at wide receiver.
Vikings had Jesus. Chris Carter was awesome, dude. He was awesome. He was the best trash talker. Man.
I still remember when the Titans took Kevin Dyson over Randy Moss in the draft.
Dude, I remember when the Cowboys picked
Nobody wanted
Greg
to touch
Ellis.
Moss.
They picked Greg Ellis. I was driving and the Cowboys pick and almost got in a car accident, dude. I go, oh shit, we got Moss, baby. And then they fucking picked Greg Ellis. Almost had a heart attack, dude.
Out of UNC?
Mm-hmm.
Loser.
Oh god, he was terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a Duke guy, Nate?
No, I'm a Wake fan.
Oh, you're
Here we
Wake
go.
Forest? Okay, so you love Tim
we have
Duncan.
here?
What up, Bryan?
Hey, simple man.
What's going on?
What's
Sound
going
like
on,
you've
dude?
been working a long day, brother.
Man,
Your mic's off. Your mic's off.
Bryan was talking a lot of mad shit about you, and I said that wasn't true. I'm so glad you're here. So you can defend yourself.
Yeah, it's been.
Tell him, Bryan. Tell him.
So, did you open your box yet?
I got them right here.
You ready to get down?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, I just have the camera here, so it's not going to be like the normal top-down view. But yeah.
Hell yeah.
Roddy starts opening packs, and I already got it graded.
Yeah. So yeah, these just came out today. 21-22 Premier Prism.
God damn it! Where did you find it, dude?
So I pre-ordered these like 2 months ago on blowout cards, and it was like $374 for the hobby box, and then today Panini site put them up for sale too for like $324. So I bought a box. I went ahead. These came, but I ordered another box, so I got another one on the way too.
How many packs?
There's so I am like out of it. I think these are like big packs too. Hold on.
Hey, Wood, your mic isn't. You might want to check your mic to see if it's set up in StreamYard.
Hold on.
I'll look up the box.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. Okay, so contains 12 cards per pack and 12 packs per box.
Gotcha.
Look for 1 autograph, 4 base prism silvers, 5 number hobby exclusive base prisms, 8 additional hobby exclusive base prisms, and 6 inserts per box on average.
Yeah.
It's Panini, so you have to say the on average part, right?
Right. Is the mic better?
That's much better, brother.
Yeah, it was like my default mic, so it's probably coming through my Mac instead of my actual microphone.
Says here, all right, I got the checklist. I'm trying to find the players that we should be looking for.
Yeah, I was about to say. You gotta
Aaron
educate
Holland.
The non-soccer.
Aaron Holland.
Yeah. And and it's weird because I just started following Premier League more within the past year or two. And of course all the players you like are, it's not you don't follow the prospects right now. It's right. It's like, Mohamed Salah and everyone from Liverpool and stuff that the rookies are years ago, but you never know with the hits and stuff like that. And that's what I like about these, and like you say with Bowman baseball, it's like the prospects that you don't know what you have until like years later.
Mm-hmm.
And then you look back and you're like, oh shit, I didn't know I had that rookie card.
So does Topps do MLS and like Panini do Premier League?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. And Topps does Bundesliga, which is like the Europe League. And then UEFA, but that's weird because there's also the Premier League is the English, but then within that you also have the UEFA Champions League, which has a combination of all those leagues: Bundesliga, Premier League, La Liga, La Ligue. So, and that's weird because they play tournaments throughout their seasons.
I was actually going to ask you that. I had a boss who worked in the UK, and he was trying to explain to me about the league, and they have tournaments within the league, and then they separate out when like the higher seeds versus lower seeds, and the lower, I guess, the Champions League, and the lower teams compete for.
Yeah,
whatever.
and it's crazy because that's the hardest thing for me following more because it's like, wait, I'm still learning a lot. I'm like, what's going on? So like right now you also got the Champions League going on top of the Premier League. So like Premier League teams are playing Bundesliga teams. I'm a Chelsea fan for Premier League just because I'm a big Christian Pulisic fan. But
Ronaldo's got a sweet looking card in this set.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll pull it out of this box.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll open this while we're talking. And
hell yeah, just go through them and show them to the camera.
Yeah, again, I apologize for like being late as hell.
You're good, brother.
So
that is a chunky pack.
Yeah, so I mean,
oh yeah,
wow, I like it. I like it. Those look nice.
Fresh, packed fresh, baby.
Oh man,
I got my the old 90s. I need some of those old 90s screw cases.
Yeah, Bundesliga, yeah, German league, yeah. Yep.
You remember when the 90s screw cases first came out and they were bricks, dude?
Yeah,
like,
my Ricky Henderson rookie in one still.
Oh yeah, dude. It was like in carbonite, dude.
So hey Bryan, didn't you pull like some big auto out of soccer a while back?
I pulled the Pedri auto.
Yeah, a Neymar.
Oh yeah, Neymar. You pulled the Neymar,
the Diners Optic, and then I pulled a Pepe rookie. I think one of 299 maybe from the MLS from last year. So the cards are nice. Dallas? I mean, if you know Prism, you know what you can.
Yeah, they're beautiful, man.
Yeah. So one thing I had a question about is, like when you have a player that goes into another league, doesn't once they put a card out for that year, isn't that their rookie year also? Can you kind of explain that?
Yeah, so I wanted to say so much rookie year, and by no means am I a soccer card pro. I'm still new to it, but
okay, gotcha.
A lot of times you'll get like especially when they go from like MLS to those bigger leagues, like Pepe right now, right? Who was playing for Colorado. He's at what, Bundesliga, I think, with oh my goodness, I'm dropping the team he's playing for right now. But so they'll get like the one you want still is that 2020 Bowman Pepe rookie is what you want. But then they'll get like a premier for that team in that league card also. Like when Pulisic went to Dortmund over there in Bundesliga, they had a premier card there that people were going after. And then the same when now he's at Chelsea in the Premier League, so people are getting those Chelsea premier cards. But it's still like the 2017-18, the Score Select and the Donruss. It's similar to.
Is he on Porto? FC Porto?
It's like Riceburg or Augsburg yeah. Sorry, it has been I've been up since 5. Like I just got off work at
Jesus, man,
30 minutes ago. But so yeah, there wasn't much in this first pack. I mean, a couple decent players, but nothing as far as
Is this a new Pepe? I'm thinking of the old Pepe.
Ricardo Pepe. Pepi, right?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Is there a Pepe who plays for Dallas?
That's who we're talking about, who left Dallas. Okay. He's now in Bundesliga.
Yeah, Bundesliga for FC Augsburg.
Augsburg, right? Or Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the card shop I went to, I didn't know nothing about soccer, but that was one of the things they were talking about when they got the Topps cards in, that he would be a guy that, if you just were putting up wax, it may pay off, just because the boxes, I think they were like maybe like $125 a box for the Topps.
Yeah, and Bowman's doing new soccer again this year. I think there was a big Beckett article on Bowman soccer. But yeah, I usually it's similar to baseball with like the Topps, the Chrome Bundesliga is a big one to get, and then the MLS. I like the MLS because it's the cheaper. If you call it cheap, if you want to say cheap wax, but expensive from back in the day. But you're still looking, $150.
Yeah.
But
for like a full hobby box, huh?
Yeah, and then of course I think they're the same, like one auto, and then there's a bunch of inserts and parallels.
How big are this? Just curious, like that top set, because baseball is so big. Is it, more like the size of basketball? Just like,
I want to say usually the base sets of those are like around 200 cards.
Yeah. See, it seems like a much better chance of getting a.
And then of course
card.
Then you have your parallels, your inserts, and then of course I'm fine with just getting base rookie cards.
Yeah,
especially for soccer. I think soccer, to me, I've liked soccer. I played soccer growing up until I switched to football, but I never really collected soccer cards. And then I figured soccer cards was a good place for me to jump in because it's new to me, and that way, getting into cards made me wanted to watch the sport more.
Yeah.
Right? Because you naturally want to watch the sport to kind of be like, okay, who are you going to pick up on and learn more? And then that's when I started going, wait, what's this bundles got and
now you're learning German.
Yeah, and learning it. And I lived in Germany as a kid, and yeah, soccer was huge, but living in the 80s, did you guys ever watch the movie Victory?
No.
Oh yeah, it was great.
With Pele and
Stallone,
Sylvester Stallone. And,
yeah.
I never seen
But
they're
like prisoners.
Oh, that's when Sylvester Stallone is playing goalie,
Such
right?
A good movie. Yeah, I've forgotten all about it.
Oh, since you're bringing up movies, what's the greatest baseball movie ever, Brian?
Oh, that's a toss-up. My like gut reaction is The Natural.
Okay.
And then Field of Dreams.
I'm glad Joe's not on here.
But
glad he stepped away.
That's what I said would. I said Field of Dreams.
See, I said Sandlot.
Sandlot, a definite classic, and Bull Durham's freaking great. Also, you got to breathe through your eyelids.
Yeah. So I mean, we put up the poll when it was just us four, and then The Natural and Sandlot tied at 31%. Major League came in third, and then Field of Dreams was last. So we needed a tiebreaker, and I'm glad you popped on, and I got to ask you the question, and you answered one of the top two. Yeah.
So this one had the the
oh, nice. So that might be your hit. That might be your hit right there.
Yeah,
you got 250 points.
I think I still have like 250 banked from my Panini account too. So
nice.
And they'll throw up some decent rewards cards for you to use these points on.
Yep.
As long as you catch them in time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I usually go and get like the stuff that like Florida State has been players just because the points are cheaper. I'm like, oh, I can get an auto for so and so. They're not really playing, but just from being a Florida State fan.
Yeah, I have a coworker that's supposed to give me a bunch of points, like where he just hasn't banked up and he never used them, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll just give them to you." I was like, "Okay, I'll take them."
Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, I have like right now I have 850 banked up, and
oh nice.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. So, to be completely honest, I figured if I got it up to 1,000, I would just like hold it for a while and then wait for something semi decent.
Do they don't expire, right?
I don't think so. I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too.
Yeah, especially if my coworker's gonna give me a bunch of points. I hope not either. Because he stopped collecting like 3 years ago.
So yeah, I mean, here's a kind of
what's that?
Rookie card for Rico Henry. It's a defender though.
Oh.
So that's the thing about soccer. I mean, there's some defender cards like Trent Arnold from Liverpool and stuff like that. Stuff that I like to collect, but usually your defenders aren't your highly sought after.
Kind of like hockey, you may have one or two that you want.
Yeah.
Would you consider that one of the hobby exclusive base prisms?
That's what I was looking. I mean, yeah, because it's not numbered or anything. There was a numbered another defender, of course. This Luke Ayling 190 of 340.
That's pretty cool.
Nice, pretty. Those are so nice looking, man.
Normally, when I open them too, I don't know what the hell I have. I separate them by rookies and then by like parallels.
Yep, I do the same thing.
Like these are sleeve worthy, these are sleeve and top loader worthy.
Yep.
Or if you get like that good hit and you're like jumping around, where's my sleeves and my top loaders? I'm touching it. I don't want to touch it.
Where are your gloves, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
I hate wearing gloves. I hate it.
Yeah. Like when I first told someone I was going to start doing card breaks on Whatnot, they're like, make sure to wear gloves. And I was like, okay. And then like when you're wearing them, like certain gloves, like, you know, it works, right? You can open packs and all that. But then the pairs I have, like, they started like they're a little bit looser, and so it's like impossible to open packs with them. I'm just like kind of like I was like I give up and took off the gloves.
You got some see all the gloves? Fingerprints I got from Aaron when he opened up cards for me on his show.
Oh yeah,
loaded with fingerprints.
And that bonus pack too.
Hey, if you're pulling the good cards, you can get your fingerprints all over.
A big old thumbprint, right?
Yeah,
with the Aaron Yee stamp.
You got my stamp thumb of approval on it.
Yes, it's seal of approval. Aaron Yee.
And now you can identity theft.
There's a 93 and 99. Ferran Torres, midfielder for Manchester City. Manchester City actually on top of the leaderboard right now for Premier League.
Yeah, but don't they have a Russian owner that's getting ready?
That's
to bounce?
Chelsea.
Oh, that's Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea's selling it. At one point, I think one investment group that is tied to that LeBron is tied to is interested, and I think there's also there's a Saudi Arabian investment group. Because at first he was like, "Hey, I'm just gonna, turn the club over to the trustees," and everyone's like, "Well, that's just an empty statement." And then like 2 days later, he's like, "Yeah, I'm selling the team."
Yeah.
I should have worn my Chelsea hat so I look cool doing this. I want to go. That's one thing, man. Like after watching all those games, I want to go back to England and go to a game and be a hooligan.
Yeah, what are they?
Yeah, you just got to pick the right club, right?
Man, those fans are intense, dude. Like,
yeah,
all game, dude. And you've got to be one hell of an athlete to run up and down the field like all day long, throwing up on yourself and just
for at least 45 minutes, right? Like, and there's no timeouts. Like,
what was that? That backup quarterback's name that the Giants used to have? Sorensen?
Jared
Lorenzen.
Yeah, I want to see like Lorenzen mofos out there on the field. Like,
you don't have to worry about it. He's dead now.
Yeah, he's gone now.
I remember when he played at UK, I swear, like one time I was watching him play Tennessee, and I was like, man, I swear I think I see mustard and ketchup on his jersey.
Do you see Carson Wentz is going to Washington?
Yeah, we were just talking about that. That's crazy.
What's their team called?
The Commanders.
The commies.
Cobra Commanders.
I still call them Redskins.
They should have named them the team from The Replacements, right?
Yeah.
With Keanu Reeves.
The Sentinels.
The Sentinels, right? They already had the colors and everything, man.
As long as they can play the X-Men theme song, like as soon as they enter onto the field.
I still think of them with the posse with Ricky Sanders and Gary Clark and Art Monk.
Oh yeah, but the good days, the days we like to remember. There we go.
Fuck those guys,
15 to 25. Man,
nice.
Dennis forward. Of course, it's like Watford, who's like facing relegation.
Yeah. Yeah, for those people that don't understand, like the Premier League does something really cool where if you're one of the worst teams of the year, you basically drop down into what is their minors.
Yeah.
And then the best team of the minors goes up.
Yeah, so like the bottom three will relegate down. Or if you watch Ted Lasso. If you've seen Ted Lasso, the first season, they get relegated, right? And that's what was weird to me because I was like, oh, so that must be what the Champions League is, but it's completely different.
Yeah, the Champions League is what the top, the winners of every league playing each other.
It's like, well, it's just a different organization. It's like the whole UEFA has the Champions League, and then they grab international teams from all the leagues, and then they do a draw for a tournament, and then they play through that tournament. And it's weird because it's like they play around, go back for whatever a month or whatever into your own leagues, or even other tournaments within those, and then they come back for, like, right now they're going through the round of 16, and like Real Madrid just beat Paris Saint-Germain today, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain has Neymar and Mbappe.
Messi and Mbappe.
Yeah.
Mbappe's a beast, dude.
Yeah.
Like those sticker rookie cards.
Yes.
Like they're
Panini.
impossible to find in high grade, man.
Yeah.
You can find them for cheap all day long on eBay, but they're like miscut. They're dinged on the corners. Smearing on the back of it.
And that was the thing when I was a kid, like I said, living in Germany, the 84 World Cup. My brother and everyone on the block, because we all went to school on base, but we lived like out in town in Heidelberg. And everyone, all of us Americans, like pretty much lived on one street, and they all had like the 84 World Cup sticker albums with the stickers. But I wanted to be different and bought like the local German soccer team binders stickers, and it sucked. And that was when Maradona was the big player to get. And
Hand of God.
Oh yeah, Hand of God.
His rookie sells for a ridiculous amount.
My hero in my youth playing soccer was always Alexi Lawless.
Yep.
Do you remember the old ESPN commercial when he's sitting there singing, playing the guitar, and I can't remember if it's like Carl Ravitch or Craig Kilborn comes by and takes the guitar and smashes it.
Oh, like Animal House.
I think it was oh god, who was it? Used to be with Dan Patrick, who went to NBC. Keith
Olbermann.
Yeah, I think it was him actually. He broke it.
Chad Cave says, just giving back, drops the 2022 super chat. He says, just giving back to the community, bro. And if you don't like saying bro, it's not my problem, bro. Get over it, bro.
I love you, Chad.
Gotcha, bro.
Bro. You had me at hello.
Or did he have you at bro?
Yeah.
You know, like all day long where I got to be like PC and talk like I have an education. It just feels good to just say what you want to say, bro. You know, because like I feel like a robot sometimes at work, man. Like you got to mind your P's and Q's. Like everybody's offended by everything,
especially now. Yeah.
Hey,
you can't even talk about the weather. It's offensive. What do you mean it's raining?
I mean, at least you don't work out of college.
This is kind of cool card. It's just, just a regular insert. It's not numbered or anything, but
yeah, those are nice. Those brilliants. Yeah.
Leicester City.
I don't remember how many inserts they said came in this.
Yeah, I've seen it quite a couple. I mean, of course, I don't know what you call them, but you know how baseball call them, like not young guns, but like
future stars,
emergent. You know.
Yeah. Those emergents have the rookies in them though too.
Yep. But again, it's like
you're pretty calm for opening up a $300 box. You know, I'd be like, fucking shit, god damn it.
Well, what was it, like a year ago? No, 19. I bought a case of Panini Contenders football. And like I said, that was like the Arizona case because I think I pulled all my autos were Arizona. And of course, the last box and down to like the last 2 packs, and I got a Kyler Murray auto.
Killed it.
Like,
nice.
Pulled the Saquon Barkley auto and didn't realize it one year.
Yeah, that was like my first back into cards ever. And I was like, I'll do an unboxing like an idiot. And I didn't know.
Well, I'll give you a break on that because the card that you thought was forward looked like it was forward, but it was backwards, and the back of the Saquon card looked like the front of a regular card. So
that's what I thought. And then Stein was like, dude, turn that card back over. And I was like, so I had to go back and look at it. And like, it was funny because then after that, there was like 15 other comments. Bro, you could pull the. I was like, yeah, I pulled it. I was like, thank God that paid for that box.
Yeah.
So I'm down to my last pack, and I haven't pulled an auto yet, or I've overlooked it. But
oh my god,
Oh, did Panini on average you?
Yeah.
They gave him a 250 pointer instead of an auto.
That's bullshit, dude.
Yeah, I don't see
Like
it.
it should be mandatory. Like if you're gonna pay that much, there has to be an autograph in there. That's fucking bullshit, dude.
So yeah, there was like another Impact. There's another one of them, but
yeah, that's not right. Well, that doesn't look good for soccer. We were all stoked. We're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
The points were the auto. Ouch. Ouch. That's so terrible.
That is bad.
They shouldn't do that.
I mean, Prism quality cards. Got a lot of great Chelsea players.
Did you get any Ronaldo regulars?
No. I'm going through them again just to.
So, and then for soccer, the only signature they have for points is 900 points, and it's basically Matidi select signatures.
Oh.
And then everything else is 150 points, and it's just like swatches.
Well, you know what this means, bro? It just means the box you have coming in is going to be fire.
They had last month for like, I want to say might have been 250, but they had Terry McLaren autos.
Oh wow!
And they fucking went quick as shit though, man. Like that's they because Panini always do that. Like
they blast out that
with
email.
The countdown, and then as soon as I went on there, I was like, yeah, it's gone.
And it's gone.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm just going through these.
That box of cards would be at the end of the other end of the room by now, dude.
Well, that's the thing. That's the and it's
Gamble.
weird 'cause I don't like gambling at all. But when it comes to like ripping wax, I'm like, win some, you lose some. And like I always said, you never know what you have that
could be worth money.
Prospect wise, that's
yep.
I was going to say I'm sitting on a case of basketball and I hit it so that I can't look at it.
I was going to say you mentioned that every week about you sitting on it, so I'm waiting to see you open it.
Yeah, I mean, I have 10 boxes. Yeah, I have 10 boxes of retail optic that I always stare at every show. I'm just like kind of like if we ever don't have anything, I'll rip a box, but I'm always trying to push it off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip this little one since we have like the varsity team with Bryan and we have like the JV team with me. So
well, let's see it.
The Hoops Blaster because Yee had sent this out about these being at Target. So
yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's just see.
Because it was only like what $22,
$25. Yeah,
25. There you go.
Watch him pull a 101.
Yeah,
I'm calling it.
Well, hey, after Dollar hit that,
that's the type of shit Yee always pulls.
Yeah.
Well, Dollar hit that blaster from Barnes and Noble and hit the LaMelo Redemption.
I mean, I think within the last 2 months, I've pulled 2 1-of-1s. So.
Hey, real quick, what did you guys think of the Obi-Wan trailer?
It was good.
Amazing.
No, here's the thing. The Inquisitor looks stupid. The Inquisitor looks like, those old those old shows on Adult Swim where it was like the fruits that had a face superimposed on them. That's what the Inquisitor looked like.
I was gonna say he looked like he was like a character from Star Trek, but
or Hellraiser. It looked bad. Dude.
I don't understand that either because the character that he looks like in Rebels is that character from Utapau in Revenge of the Sith. So I was like, all you have to do is copy that and then put the makeup, the markings. And he doesn't. At first, I had to watch it again. I'm like, is that the Grand Inquisitor? Because like maybe it's somebody else, but yeah, the fifth brother looks right, but the Grand Inquisitor doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, and then they did Cad Bane so well too. So
yeah, Bane looked great.
Well, maybe it could be like pre-production, because they said it's a teaser. So
yeah, because the full trailer doesn't come out for a little bit.
Yeah, and so and then maybe after post-production and everything,
why does he have to have that stupid mullet still too? Get rid of that damn mullet.
I thought the part about him kind of with the binoculars looking at Luke was cool. I hope they just don't put there's not too much Luke. Like that's enough for me. I mean,
I hope he doesn't go check him out every day.
I'm gonna let the dog out real quick.
Yeah, like is he wearing that same shirt again? Just like, come on, bro.
Yeah, the Jedi don't have a big wardrobe.
And I'm hoping they don't like throw him in a pod race or anything stupid like that.
Yeah.
Got to see him hit Womp Rats, bro.
I mean, I liked how they opened it up, just like the first line about we were at war and we lost. So it makes it feel like there's going to be like, for him, it never seemed like he was down, but maybe he's got to work his way back up.
And then who was that girl with the red lightsaber?
So now that's one of the things, because they've got the Inquisitors, and on the Rebels you saw the fifth brother, which we saw in the trailer, and I want to say the second sister, and I want to say
that's
it's like
who I've always been
sister?
excited, especially from playing the game. The second sister
is that Fallen Order, Bryan? I haven't played it.
Yeah, that kid's supposed to come out in the show. The redheaded kid who plays the Joker on
on Gotham.
Yeah. You know who I'm talking about? What's the game?
I don't remember.
Protagonist from the game, right?
Yeah, he had that little droid.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's supposed to come out in it.
Is that Cal Kestis?
Yeah. He's going to come out in the show.
I'm not I follow Star Wars enough, but I'm not like deep in the trenches. But that was always my thing. Is like everyone's going after all this stuff. I was like, the second sister would, of course, she dies in the game, but I was like, that'd be a cool thing to see come out. And so I picked up a couple like the first appearances in comics, like super cheap, like $3 back in the day, just because that was right before like everything Star Wars was really freaking kind of taking off. It was right around the time Revan started picking up a little bit.
Oh yeah. Who's the Jedi in the game? The girl. So like there's Cal Kestis, and then I don't know her name, but she's in Fallen Jedi, like that Dark Temple.
The Temple.
Series. Yes.
Jedi Temple, or
yeah,
I picked up a couple of those too, and then like the I'm a big Disney fan, so when the Galaxy's Edge comics started coming out, I picked up some of those just for the Disney part. But
you need some variants, bro? I got some variants.
Well, they've actually, that news, this Star Cruiser. So what's the I think the issue that came out, like I know I'll butcher the name. That
the Holocaust.
Yeah. That legacy one. So there's an Imagineers version for that too.
I'm sure. And it should be worth more, because what is it, $6,000 for 2 nights at that damn hotel?
Yeah.
See, like I thought like that Star Wars Galaxies, like everybody was gonna dress up and like,
well, they don't want you to
feel like you were immersed in that, and it's really not like that.
Yeah, they don't want you dressing up because they don't want people thinking you're cast member. They call them cast members, of course, but
and they're supposed to have like a real lightsabers, the ones that actually extend. The
Stormtroopers tried to recruit my kids. I was like, take them.
Those Stormtroopers are funny, man.
He's the chosen one. Go ahead and take him.
It was funny, and then and they have what are like static displays, and then all of a sudden like smoke and explosions, and then like Kylo Ren will come out and stuff, and they do little shows. If you haven't been to Galaxy's Edge, it's worth it. I didn't get to ride Rise of the Resistance because it was
it's
new, and I think it was even broke down the day I went. So,
well, I went last year in May, and the crazy part is, they have 2 windows to get your reservations. It's like literally at 8:00. And it gets full in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it opens back up at like 1. And we got in during that 10-second period at like 8:00. And we were like number 170 or some crazy number. So we weren't even going. Like we got to the park first thing, and we didn't go until like 3:30.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it was like you had to be there at 7 before, and the park wasn't even open, and they just opened the virtual queue, but you had to be like at the park. And I was like, yeah, I'm not getting up that early to get over there. Sorry.
But at least, you've got, the Millennium Falcon ride. So that way
we did ride that, and it was cool.
It is awesome.
And,
there's like a secret too. If you actually go up to them and tell them that you want to do the Chewbacca settings, they'll change the settings. It's like a hidden menu kind of thing.
Oh, nice. And
where instead of Hondo being the guide, Chewbacca is.
Yeah, we're going back in November, and we plan.
Did you already open those?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, Nate, did you open yours?
I just opened all the packs, but I haven't gone through them.
All right.
But yeah, so we'll go back in November. Hopefully, ride that. But I'm sure we'll plan waiting in line for the new Guardians coaster at Epcot.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Great.
So yeah, show us what you got.
I put them in. I just kind of split up in two piles, but it started off well because that was the first card.
Oh, nice, Cade Cunningham.
Nice,
not bad.
Who are you gonna get the number one card of the week then?
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys have watched Chris Duarte play. He was a lottery pick out of Oregon. He can play.
Where's he playing?
Indiana.
Okay.
Well, I'm happy because I got my guy.
Nice. Second year.
It's weird to see LaMelo Ball non-rookies, dude.
Seriously.
I thought that was Kendall Gill.
Oh, he was.
That's how long it's been since I've watched basketball.
Kendall Gill was awesome in college.
Last time the Hornets were good, so yeah.
He was great. Period. He was good in New
Remember
Jersey.
in Illinois, him and Stephen Bardo, that backcourt.
Final Four.
Yeah.
They, when he went to the Sonics with Peyton and Kemp and those guys, I thought they were going to win a title.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, got a relic, Jalen Suggs.
Nice. He was on the list.
Yeah, he's a stud.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys watched the UCLA Gonzaga game last year in the Final Four, which was one of the best Final Four games I've seen in a long time. But he's the one who hit the mid-court shot to win the game with no time left.
Why don't relic cards go for more than they do?
It's weird.
Okay, yeah. So there's two different types of relic cards, right?
Manufactured.
The manufactured. There's ones that are worn but not for any specific event. So it could literally just be them putting on a jersey, taking it off, and handing it to the person, right? And then the ones that go for the most are the game relic jerseys.
Okay.
The ones that are for a specific game.
Are the game relic ones normally autos also, or does it just say game relic?
It has a hologram on the back with a number usually.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, I would say most of the time, the game worn ones do usually come with an auto, but it's not always that case.
You guys growing up like this reminds me of playing NBA Jam.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
It reminds me of Ahmad Rashad on the what was it, the NBC? He had a Saturday Rapture cartoons went off.
Yeah.
Have,
Inside Stuff.
Yeah,
Inside stuff. Yeah. If you needed an interview from NJ, it was automatic with the mod.
Yeah.
Boy, they were boys.
LeBron, frequent flyer.
Wow, that's cool.
Let's see.
They ought to have a Kawhi frequent bench.
Yeah.
So this was one of the lottery picks the Warriors took. Kuminga.
He's really good.
Oh, Kuminga's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
He was number one not too long ago also.
Oh, yeah. And so I like Springer because he actually played at Tennessee for a year.
Dude, look out Philadelphia, man. They're 8-2 and 9-1 the last 10 games.
Yeah, they look good.
And Chicago. I mean, Miami. Miami's hot right now too.
Oh, here's a good one. It's a good box. Evan Mobley.
Nice.
Yeah, you've hit almost everybody.
And I got Terry Rozier for the Hornets, who's my favorite player. So
Boston should have kept him because, I remember when they would put him in the game and it would ignite the team. And
he was on the national title team at Louisville.
Mm-hmm. I always thought that he was related to Clifford Rozier from Louisville. You remember?
Actually, yeah, because he transferred from Carolina. Yeah,
right.
I remember exactly what you're talking about. I got another Cade Cunningham.
Nice. Very nice.
And let's see the other stack. That's half the box.
That's pretty damn good for half a box.
Yeah.
You heard of that player Imani Bates?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I can't remember who does he play for? Memphis,
I think.
Memphis. I haven't
Josh
I haven't
Giddey.
seen him play a game live yet.
There you go.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know if that's
a triple-double machine.
Number 1 card of the week.
What's up, Hive? I'm guessing that's James, since we're talking about sports cards.
What's up, brother?
Do you want us to send you the link? Let us know in the chat. Just say something. Like, yes,
I got the other Tennessee first-round pick too, Keon Johnson.
Nice.
So there's that.
And
go ahead.
Ty Jones out of Texas, first rounder for the Hornets.
Yeah. Let's get an auto, Nate. Come on, man.
Yeah, seriously. Where's my average?
You get more than a points card.
Yeah. Jaren Jackson. This is one of the parallels.
Yeah, because we got to redeem ourselves from last week, right?
Yeah, that is fun. It does say, like, like you said, it says unwrap 1 autograph per box on average. And
oh my god, dude.
No, I mean, but that's their excuse for like not having an auto in every box, right?
Yeah.
It's like on average, and then like, what happens when you hit that that quote unquote God box, right? Where like every pack has like a numbered card in it, and then there's like 5 autos or whatever. I don't know.
I did get quite a few. I got like 4 or 5 numbered cards out of that box, but it was like defenders, and it was like 350. There was that 1 in 25, of course. The not Wolverton, but Norwich.
It's a shitty box.
Yeah, won the bet. Yeah, I'm not.
Your next one's gonna be awesome. You watch. It's gonna be one of those. I wish that Panini would do those. Remember when Fleer that did it back in the day, where they did a box where it was like one every so many cases. When you opened it up, every card inside was like or every pack had a special insert in it or something like that.
So, Donner's Optic Baseball did that last year, right?
Yeah.
So I bought 2 hobby boxes, and they advertised it that like you would either get 20 numbered cards or 5 autos or something like that. And then I actually hit the first box I opened. I hit 20 numbered cards in it.
What up, James?
And then honestly, what I've been doing with them is just like the players I don't care about, like I'll use them in my breaks, right? I'm like, hey, you just jumped in for this pack of cards. Who's your player or who's your team? And then they'll name a team, and I'll find a player from that team, and I was like, here you go. Here's an extra whatever for jumping into my stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with a lot of the cards that I looked up and that just were really cool cards but weren't worth a lot. I'm gonna be, doing those juice things where you juice up each thing. I'll when I do the mystery packs, I'll use your thing there. Say who's the favorite team, who's your favorite player, who's your favorite team, and I'll go through all those juice cards and drop some juice cards in or just randomly put them in.
Well, I want to give a big shout out to Rip and Wax for giving us that technique.
Yeah.
So thank you, Chris.
So there's that Neymar auto I pulled out of that box of Donruss Optic Soccer.
Oh wow,
nice.
99. It's a number 9 and 99, and there's that Pepe, the Ricardo Pepe glares.
Is it a blue refractor?
It's not a refractor, but it's, of course, this is Topps Chrome MLS.
Okay.
71 at 299.
So it is a refractor then.
Yeah. And these are the cards that I've picked up recently.
You're in Holland.
Yeah.
PSA 10.
Yep. PSA 10.
Nice. What'd you get it for?
A lot. I paid $980. I paid $980 for it.
Not bad. Not bad.
And then Kylian Mbappe rookie.
Ooh,
Beckett 9.5.
yes.
This one I actually got on auction for cheap. It was like about $215.
Gee,
Wow.
that's fucking cheap.
So, and then I got a Weston McKennie who just got hurt, rookie. So that if you guys are following U.S. World Cup qualifiers, man, he's going to be out these last 3 qualifiers. It's going to be but and then this one I got for cheap on eBay for like $30 is Jadon Sancho. He's playing for United right now, Manchester United, but he's supposed to be one of the up and coming prospects to watch as well.
Hey, so since you're holding up a CSG slab right there, what do you think of it?
What do I think of like the slab in general, or are you talking about like compared to like PSA or Beckett or stuff like that?
Yeah, exactly. Compared to like the other companies, and then like
if I find them cheap on eBay, I don't give a shit who's doing it because it's at least it's somewhat of a grade. If it's
yeah.
What's the other one? SCG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the quality, Brian, like how does that compare like to the Beckett and PSA slabs?
Well, the only reason why I asked that is because that CSG slab you're holding up there, that's the sister company for sports cards for CGC.
Yeah. But I mean, to me, PSA is still the lion's share of the market, right? But to be honest, I like Beckett's cases probably the best.
Really?
Beckett's cases are nice.
Yeah,
and I like do not move at all.
The cases and the labels and
see, like keep that up there, Brian. Like if CBCS would do a slab like that, that's differentiation in the hobby, right? Like if they do a nice clear, because Beckett has done magazines, right, Aaron? Like Sports Illustrateds and things like that with that clear, almost like a glass slab. Like that's where CBCS, their slabs are a lot better than what they used to be, but that's where they could have some differentiation against the competition and really take some market share away from CGC. But like I don't know why they're so stubborn.
Yeah, the one thing I will say about the PSA slabs is that if you have the app and you scan the barcode, you can immediately see the population, what cards are higher, lower. There's it's so easy to get all the information that you need, verify the card. I think that technology is great.
Yeah.
But I do like the BGS
Romo
slab. And the CGC, the slab that Bryan was holding up, like if I had like my Marvel cards in that, I think I'd find those more appealing just because they're a little bit more, I don't know, maybe more
kidsy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what's the thing though? Like, CGC will only grade, trading card cards, right? And then I guess CSG is like mainly sports cards. So I don't know where Marvel would fall into, CGC's grading of cards.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
I should have put this in a top loader. This was my hit.
You need to cover up that QR code so someone doesn't come back, and scan your points or scan your points now, so no one redeems it.
Hey James, I was going to tell you after you guys opened the MetaZoo box.
Yeah,
I went over to the hobby store that I go to for my comics, and they've got a bunch of Pokemon boxes, and I bought some cards from them before. And I asked them for a MetaZoo box, and they looked at me like I had lobsters coming to my head. They had never heard of it. I couldn't believe it.
We just had a store out here finally start carrying them.
Okay.
Because there was one that was on the release slate to be carrying them, but I guess they're not carrying them until this next series starts. But there's one downtown that apparently they've been carrying them a little bit, but as the interest has gone up, they started carrying more and more. And so Jonathan went in there, bought a couple of boxes for his kiddos to break open, and dude's really cool. I think he's going to be our our local connection for them because he'll let us buy cases of them.
Nice.
So we start selling this week. I think we're doing our first sale on. I was going to actually do it tonight. I was going to do it tonight before the show. But I had to move tonight's release. We did like a live release of our Radiant Red variant.
Oh yeah.
So I had to move that from yesterday to today. So it bumped our card show to Sunday.
Yeah.
So on Sunday we're gonna break MetaZoo. But dude, like this is half of the foils that I've got to give away.
Wow.
Are you gonna do that during the Sunday show?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing if anybody pulls a full hollow, they get to pull a mystery one of these for free. And each one of these, I mean, all these hollows are worth more than what they're going to end up paying per pack for the packs for us to break them. So they've got like a 50 or a 33% chance to double up, even if they had nothing in the pack that we opened. So,
that's cool.
Yeah, it'd be pretty
sweet.
What
time's your show? Sunday?
10 Eastern. We stick to 10 Eastern no matter what day or what show we do. It's just easy for us that way. But yeah, that's like half of them, dude. And then I've got bonuses in there too. Like if anybody pulls a Mothman, because there's Mothman hollows in there. If anybody pulls a Mothman hollow, we're gonna toss a couple of free packs their way too. So,
nice.
Should be pretty lit.
Is Otto Porter any good?
When he's playing,
dude? When he's playing, you think that's a $5 card?
Mm-mm.
No,
I don't.
I found
right
that.
now.
Is it just a
I don't
base?
know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck all about basketball cards. But I know there's a lot of money in it.
Yeah.
I'm still excited about that 1920 Prism.
Do you guys see the Gary V? You guys talk about that?
No.
He's doing he's got a card thing. It's here, I'll send you the link over. I'll send it through the group chat.
Okay.
You can
put it in the private chat.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. It's pretty interesting. They're doing a reverse Dutch auction.
Oh, nice.
On them. So we entered in on it. We're gonna see how it goes out. But anything Gary V touches, there's enough suckers out there to think it's gold. So, and it's limited to 1,000 packs, so it could be interesting. But I sent that over in the private chat. It looks kind of cool.
Let's see here.
Little art cards and signed cards and shit like that. But yeah, click to learn more. There you go.
I think I got an email about that. Never opened it.
When does it end? 20 hours. Ends tomorrow.
So what are they? Are they just kids'
NFTs?
drawings?
They're Gary V drawings, man.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Fucking terrible.
Yeah, they're awful.
I still have a bunch of his at the national show. What 3 years ago? He had his little private set that they were selling on Tops.
Yeah.
Oh, do you what else Fanatics is doing with this? They're making mats out of this. Sorry,
making
What
what?
do you mean mats?
like card mats.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
dude, this is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are weird.
Okay.
What is he thinking?
Yeah, so sorry, Brian, for interrupting.
No,
You're good.
He's going to make $1 million in a matter of a few seconds, is what he's thinking.
Wow, that's crazy,
Yep.
man.
You're right.
It's just gonna prove his point about what he always says about NFTs. He even said it one time. He's like, I can make anything an NFT.
Oh yeah. It's like if you're an influencer and you've got a large following, you could sell your own toilet paper, man. With shit on it.
You know how there's
Fart in a jar.
YouTube Shorts now?
Yes.
I thought about doing some Rooster River video shorts for like NFTs and draw pictures on the inside of my dip cans. It's like, this NFT, motherfucker. That's Spider-Man. People ignorant about it. Be like, NFT, not for trade. Get your own.
That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah, if you scroll down, there's the set details.
There's a set.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And it comes with
235 unique cards. There are 22 of each card. Wow. Here's the full checklist. Let's look at the full checklist.
Oh, I didn't even see the full checklist.
Oh, it's a fucking big PDF. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, fuck off. Gunmetal, original sketch, 15 unique cards. They're 36 point thickness, 10 cards per pack, one pack per box.
Yep.
So you're getting 10 cards per box. Why did he even say that? That's kind of fucked up. 10 cards per pack. Why even say pack if there's only one pack per box? You should just say 10 cards per box.
Because the pack comes in a box. He wants to differentiate.
Yeah. 200 sealed boxes are being held from circulation for promotional purposes and accidental damages. Zero Cool will never re-release this product.
Sure.
Let's take a look at
this. Zero Cool won't. Doesn't mean somebody else won't.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for the Chrome version to come out next.
All I know is we're hoping to snag 2 boxes because they'll triple up real quick on the secondary.
Yeah. So it's $1,000 per box, or per 10 cards.
No, this is explaining what a Dutch auction is for people that don't know what it is.
Okay,
it's just like a simple explanation of it.
Yeah, Panini does a lot of their stuff Dutch
yeah, they do a lot of their stuff that way.
Oh yeah, especially their first off the line stuff.
Yeah.
Like it'll start off at this price point, right? And then it'll just keep on lowering, and then until it sells out or whatever.
If there's a box of cards you've got your eye on, simply head to the product page. And
that's called FOMO.
All the bids are hidden. No FOMO.
It is. I was telling Jonathan it'd be interesting to see somebody do this with do a Dutch auction in comics.
Yeah.
So
you'd be guaranteed to sell out, but you'd be selling every book for $8.
10 highest bids win, and
yeah, that would be pretty neat.
The lowest of the winning bids becomes the clearing price, and everyone pays the clearing price, no matter what you bid. So if you bid $1,000, but the clearing price is only $300, then you only pay $300 for your card. Pretty cool, right? With this type of release, a true blind Dutch auction, the market sets the price, not us. And almost everyone pays less than their initial bid. Transparency, equal access, and a fair process. That's what we're building at Zero Cool.
So are you just going to bid $1,000 and hope someone bids less?
No, we bid $265 a pack.
Okay.
And we put in for 2. I think we are putting a bid in today, though, like later today for 500, just to make sure we secure one. But
yeah, that'll be interesting, man.
They'll get stupid. They'll get really stupid in the secondary market because Gary's going to spend the next month and a half fucking talking about these stupid things. So
yeah,
oh yeah,
to his millions and millions of people that would, sniff his farts for fucking free.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, why not have a good artist do these cards? Like that's just, that just makes me think he's an asshole.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a very smart guy. I mean, just a hell of a businessman. But come on, what are we doing here?
Well, just imagine how many artists are trying to get their name out there.
Absolutely. Like,
I wonder, because it's different. But him, being from Belarus, I'm sure he's doing stuff for Ukraine also. I wonder if any.
Well, if he's from Belarus, then he's probably like, fuck Ukraine.
Well, he would, he'll tell you every time that he came from Belarus to get away from the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
not him, like he was a kid, his parents. And that's where it led to, the wine store and him creating wine library and doing his. But
how much is gas in Phoenix, Brian?
Almost $5 a gallon.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Did you interview Gary V. Wood?
Oh no.
No.
I wish. No. I read a lot of his books though. Well, I listened to a lot of his books. I'm an Audible guy.
He's one of the guys that really pumped the card industry.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, he did, and he, him
in Vegas, Dave.
A lot of people were coming at him too for it, and he was like, "I don't get it." But
remember Vegas, Dave, when he sold the trout?
Yep.
That's when I think it really just started going ape shit in the cards.
Yeah.
What did he sell that trout for? The refractor.
1.5 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
sold again
for,
too, didn't it?
He sold it for $3 million, right?
No, I thought it sold the first time for 1.5 and then sold for 3.
Yeah.
Or sold for 900,000 and then sold for 3 or some shit like that. But yeah.
I'm going to a card show on the 1st in Chantilly.
Oh, nice. There's
a
CSA
show. But I went it was probably about a year ago, and it was right when they reopened the first time from COVID. So it was still kind of
sketchy.
Like it was the last time they went mask free. So it was just getting back. So a lot of like the signings weren't going on, and I went Friday, but it was the first time going to a card show in a long ass time. And it's just like comic conventions, like every table had the same cards.
Yeah. we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Trout, LeBron,
Well, so Nate and I went to the TriStar show in Houston, and we were just saying, like, did it seem so diluted that we saw just Ja Morant cards everywhere, and then basically every variation of his rookie?
Yeah, because I was looking for Giants rookies, or Buster Posey rookies, or Joey Bart, either rookies or prospects. And just like comics, you found some if you were digging, but it wasn't if you asked them, they're like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. They might be in here somewhere.
Who do you find easier to negotiate with, like comic dealers or card dealers?
I think comic I'm more used to, but at that show, it was weird because we found, I think COVID took a hit on a bunch of dealers, so they were there selling like, I'm trying to get the hell out of this stuff, and they were there to have prices. I saw one guy, I didn't see what the redemption card was for, but he paid up. This dude came up with a redemption card. He paid him $5,000 cash right there for a damn redemption card.
Wow!
I was like, what the hell did he get? And then we saw one guy. Like must be Bitcoin millionaire because he had like him and then like this super hot chick following him around everywhere, and we're like, that doesn't make sense.
Money talks. I think it also matters too, Bryan, Aaron, about when you're trying to do the negotiation skills. Like going to the comic conventions on a Sunday around 2 after lunch, and that's when that's when you really start making deals.
Well, especially with Baltimore, since Baltimore's now after New York. Where before they would do Baltimore and then New York would be like the week after, and they're like, "No, I'm taking all this shit."
I'm just taking New York.
Yeah.
Those last shows of the year, the big ones. Those guys are trying to make their nut before the winter, and no cons, and I got some good deals at Baltimore.
You should start seeing an uptick in some of that stuff now, because hopefully people are getting tax refunds.
Yeah.
I hope baseball starts soon.
Yeah, they just canceled it to pushed it to the 12th now?
Yeah, that's the threat, just to keep it, because it just seems like they're close, but the international signing piece, and actually like it looked like the players came back with a pretty good proposal about, hey, if you don't agree with it, we basically keep the window open until November, and if that doesn't work, then it'll stay a certain way for like 3 years and come back to it, but the owners are completely against it.
It's the type of shit that hurts the hobby and just ruins baseball. And there's only one Cal Ripken. You don't, like, if they have a strike, I don't see dynamic players in Major League Baseball that could like bring the fans back in a way that Ripken did. Like it would be like disastrous. Especially for the hobby too, man.
Joe, did you see the tax that they're trying to implement on the CBT, the new tax, which they're calling the Steve Cohen tax?
No.
So now that they're raising that, that soft cap from, I guess it was like 220, that I think the owners agreed to make it close to 230, and the players wanted it closer to 240. But now they're trying to implement that. I don't know all the different tax thresholds, but if you're over the tax for, I guess, maybe 3 years over a certain dollar amount, now the tax is just incredible. I think it's usually like in the low numbers, then it gets in like 20%, but I think they're talking like 50%, which they're trying to go after Cohen because he, whatever that number is, he'll pay. So he would be, obviously the Yankees and Dodgers and Red Sox and, those guys could be up there too. But I think people are nervous about him going just full throttle and just spending $300 million. At least, the Tampas, the Clevelands, Pittsburgh, those guys, they're trying to put some kind of restriction to keep him from buying everyone.
Does anyone have Sprint or T-Mobile? I guess T-Mobile now, right? Cell phone?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, last year was great because they gave you MLB TV for free.
Yeah.
And
wow.
Yeah, we re-signed our contract last year too. It was nice.
Yeah, I've had Sprint since like '98, so it's always just
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, last year that was the first time I was super excited to watch baseball, and it was even a better surprise for me because I wasn't expecting much being a Giants fan with San Diego and LA.
They never lost.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, like let me tell you how I feel about strikes. 1994 was
Killed
going to
baseball.
be the greatest baseball season of all time.
Remember when Matt Williams had hit like 40
yeah.
home runs by the time
no one ever talks about Matt Williams, but he was on pace to beat Maris, and
oh yeah,
always forgotten.
Dude, one of the best swings in baseball. I mean, like, Jesus Christ, it still makes me mad.
Him and
Griffey and the Expos. The Expos had one of the best teams.
Dude, they were awesome. And I don't know if you guys have been to San Diego, but that park. So there's a Tony Gwynn IPA, and it's on draft there, and it's called 394 and 94.
Yeah, I remember.
And that guy would have hit 400.
Oh yeah,
I really believe that.
And that was just heartbreaking, man. Griffey was he was going to hit 70. Jesus, that was him just prime Ken Griffey Jr. Man, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, that 94 ruined baseball until steroid era. You know what I mean? Until Mack and Sosa came back. Yeah.
Hey, I gotta run. I gotta get up in 4 hours to work again. But thanks for letting me come on and open my shitty box of Prism soccer.
Yeah, man, get out of here.
Now you gotta come back and redeem yourself.
But when I get that other box, I'll definitely. And then
just send it to like Bryan or me first, and we'll touch it, and then we'll send it back to you.
Yeah, we'll give a little love on it.
Yeah.
Send it here first. I'll rub the Lucky Jordan on it.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. You need some kind of mojo, man.
Yeah, I mean, every box of cards, I use this blade to open it.
Yeah. I got this. I think mine it was just the tip. It was a shitty day, and it just finished it off.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, it's always great seeing you guys.
Yeah.
And I'll see you guys in Google Hangouts too, of course.
All right, brother.
All right. Talk to you later.
Later, brother. Oh man,
I'm just mad. This dude just got Mike Trout.
This dude just got traded. Spencer Dinwiddie.
Oh, Dinwiddie. Yeah.
Yeah. Silver Select Prism.
Joe, when you're talking about getting baseball, think about Trout. He got 60 games in 20. Then he was hurt almost all of last year.
Right.
And now
you start looking about,
and these are his prime years.
Right. You start looking at. It's almost like Ted Williams going off to war.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's losing those valuable stat years.
Bob Feller, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how many?
All those guys that went to war.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's because baseball, it's all about the records and the statistics. That's why everybody goes ape shit if you're taking
What?
Golf.
Lost you.
No, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There you go.
No, it's like next to golf. I mean, it's pretty religious, dude. Like
I watched a documentary last night on the Spanish-American War, and one of the things they talked about is one of the reasons why that war got started is we they picked up on the American sport of baseball over there, and they fell in love with playing baseball, and it started getting them talking about being free and this and that, and how much baseball means around the world, especially at that time, which was really crazy to me to hear. Really cool stuff. All right. Well, I just put together I got like tons of the $5 cards ready for basketball. So I'm starting to put together basketball stuff. So the mystery packs are getting closer and closer. I'm looking forward to finally getting these things done. As soon as I can get my packages, they're supposed to be here today. Tomorrow they should be here. I'll start putting them together.
Hey, you didn't mix up my cards in one of your boxes, Brian, right?
No. Your cards are outside. Your cards are outside, bro.
Can you put it in a mystery pack too for me, so like I can open it up?
You can have fun with it. We'll put it in a special mystery pack for you.
Oh, look, another one.
Yeah, I found an OPG Daryl Strawberry rookie today.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Are you serious? Claim. Claim. Is it well centered?
No, hell no.
Dude, I need one of those, man.
Yeah.
He needs a leaf too. Don't forget.
Yeah.
No, I've got the leaf.
You have the leaf?
You got a leaf strawberry?
Yeah, I've got I've got a leaf 85 strawberry. I don't have an 84 leaf.
I don't think they made 84 leaf, did they?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
I got an 85 leaf. I remember when those leaf came out. They were nice, dude. Had the little green leaf.
Yeah, Canadian version of Don Russ.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. 2.5 hours. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Appreciate it. Tomorrow, what do you guys got going on? You got anything going on tomorrow, Yi?
Yeah, we are doing Bangers Part 6 with Longshort.
So I've got some interesting, tough stuff to talk about with you. We'll talk about it after the show, but I got an idea for Thursday nights. We'll see if we can pull it off. But that being said, Friday we've got TGIF. So remember, you guys, if you guys are wanting to look to get some really great deals on some really cool books, follow TGIF on the whatnot. It's JJ's Comics and Art, then Drew from Wanted Comics, then Clutch from Comic Vault Live, then Big Leg, then me, then the Hive Crew, and then we run into the Hot 10 to end, and then Drunken Chat to end out the night. And then, of course, Saturday we got Modern Comic Mayhem, and Sundays are nights off right now. We're kind of just playing around with Sunday nights, figuring out what to do with it. And, of course, Monday nights is the Flipside, and Tuesday night Comic Book Women, who had a great show again last night. Big shout out to them. They are doing amazing stuff. So make sure you guys do yourself a favor. Go check out Comic Book Women. Give a sub, give a subscribe, give a thumbs up, and follow everybody here. We will see you guys next time. Adios.